what I told them. No, they don't want to make their own. They want you to do all the work. We all do. We all, like I said, I got good eaters, not good workers. Yeah.
Hang on. Hi, Barb. Hi, Michelle. All right. Still kind of mad about last night. Good evening, son.
How you doing?
Still kind of mad about last night. What happened?
Yeah, I didn't even know they were going live, but then I watched it today, and oh man, that was not nice.
Yeah, it was wrong.
No. Yeah, it
Come
didn't
on
seem
up,
very
Michelle.
nice.
Shaky McShaky old booty. Only on our world, huh?
Shake it, make shake your booty.
I went to the doctor today. They gave me a script for anxiety,
Hmm.
and I go the 27th of next month to the cancer doctor about the
Wow.
nodules on my lungs.
Yeah.
What was did they say they would resolve that, Michelle?
Yeah, I'll change it just for you, Papa Rock.
You leave it what you need it, bro.
No, I like this one better.
Oh, okay. There you go. Cash out. I'm gonna start selling Pop Tarts on my Cash App.
I know somebody probably buy them from you.
Uh, Probably buy every one I get. Poor Rob. How's the weather tonight?
It's peaceful, very calm, and I just got up, man. I haven't been feeling good the last 2 days.
What's the matter, brother?
Just the people in general and my medicine just messing with me, I guess. I had somebody who was supposed to come over and help me take some trees down, and they never showed up. They said they were leaving the house yesterday, 7:30 in the morning. So I made sure to get up, and I was up and waiting for them. And then I got a message at 4:30 that afternoon. They couldn't make it. I said, well, I figured you weren't coming after noon.
Yeah, really.
You know, you kind of depend on people, and then there's always something.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Now our car's giving us trouble again.
Car is.
It's just stupid stuff. The turn signal. I don't know. I got an issue with the turn signal I can't figure out. I don't know what's going on with it, but I don't know. Just little things, and things get to you after a while, and just. So anyway, I laid down for a while today, took a nap. I just woke up. I just feeling like crap, I guess.
Yeah, I've been staying in and out of that heat as much as I could.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michelle. Boy, that person ought to be glad I couldn't come through this computer screen.
Kind of glad I wasn't there. You know how I am.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you see what I did? I mean,
Yeah.
it drove me up a wall. You know, that's the wife. That's all she's done is CNA work, taking care of the elderly.
Well, you know what? What we do in our own homes is our business. I don't care if I smoke. I don't care if I drink. What I do in my home is my
Is your
freaking
own business. That's right.
If that person doesn't like what they have to come into, then find somebody else to do the job.
That's
don't
exactly
come.
right.
But don't come in and give somebody a bunch of crap over it.
No.
I just. But anyway, that's just my feeling on it. Right or
No,
wrong,
Poor April. She left the screen. She left before she got in trouble, or got Pepper in trouble.
That lady was worried about if she was being recorded. Well, it's to record somebody in public is not illegal. And
well, not only that, it's Pepper's house.
That's right. That's what I said. It's no different than having a security camera. So
that's right. Same thing.
But if you're not doing something wrong, then why are you worried about being recorded? And that, like that lady said, if you record me, I'm going home. Well, you know what? You're home.
Yeah. Don't let the door kick you in the butt.
I guess I look at things different,
Well,
and there's always two sides to every story, and then there's the truth,
Yeah.
And that's the bottom line. I don't care, I'm just saying that's just the way it is. That's for me. That's with you. That's with all of us. There's two sides to every story, and then there's the truth.
And you got it right.
And you got to find the truth.
And it showed last night. There's no explanation needed.
Oh, that's Mikey. That's my favorite brother-in-law.
Yeah.
What's up, Mikey, brother?
Yeah, I sent a clip to him.
Mikey, Mike. I still gotta get used to that. I've never had to say that before. Brother-in-law, having brother-in-law, and that's all
Makes
new
you
to
feel
me.
good, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like it. I like it. He's a good guy, man. I really like it.
Yeah, he's quiet.
Yeah.
No, he ain't like her.
No. Yeah, but he can say what he's got to say when he has to say it. That's the thing, It's the quiet ones you got to watch.
Exactly. Exactly.
Now that I think about it, am I his only brother-in-law? I guess I'm not his only brother-in-law, so I guess I'm all right. Then I guess I can take that as a compliment.
There you go. That's good, Michelle. I'm glad she's doing better today.
Hey, there we go.
Mike,
Can you hear me?
can you hear you? Of course we can hear you.
There we go.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us? Hey, I'm not muted.
Nah. Earth the mic.
He'll get it here in a minute. It's with the phone.
Can you hear us on Planet Mike? And then he left.
Hey, he'll come back, clean up the basement.
How's April feeling and Glenn feeling today?
April was tore up last night. Michelle said she's feeling better today.
I mean, the back headaches or anything? Are they feeling better physically? I should say.
A little bit.
Yeah, I know she was mad last night. I mean, I could see that in the video.
Yeah. What's up, Mike?
Hey,
There you are.
I seen you guys on there. I thought I my little notification popped up. I was like, "Yeah, all right."
Man, it's mighty quiet near you. She must not be near you.
Oh, she's right there. She's working.
Oh, I can't hear a big mouth.
Oh,
Hey, Shake, she's working.
Hey, I know I'm her number one brother. That's all right though. I'm used to
Yeah.
it.
hey, you want to see something cool? I don't know if you've seen it already, but
Yeah, I saw it. That is really wild.
What
Yeah.
is that?
And like a gnome.
it's a little gnome Grim Reaper.
Oh, really?
She
Yeah.
crocheted them.
Oh yeah. Hey, whatever doesn't sell, I get to keep. So.
I hope it sells.
Oh, shit, I like it. Yeah.
Wait, you do
If
a
she
lot
was-
of yard selling?
If she was a good wife, she'd make you one of your own.
Yeah.
Look, she does all the woman's work. She's good. Hey, do you guys got magic baskets? I do. All I do is throw my clothes in the basket, and then it folds itself, washes itself, and puts itself away. Can't beat that.
Hey, Mike, I have read the Facebook posts.
Oh,
It ain't it ain't that easy, brother.
That's all right. Oh man.
Who's that, Michelle? I think Michelle's talking about you, Mike. Says you just asked him to get smacked.
Training. Years and years of training.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
How's you guys' weather?
How what?
How's your weather up there?
Hot and humid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Real hot and humid.
It's not bad now. It's not, the sun's gone down. It's cooled down nice, but it was pretty warm today. Pretty funky.
How's yours, Mike?
It was pretty hot today. The heat index was 107, so
Wasn't that bad here.
shit.
We only had heat index, I think, 96.
Oh, okay.
Still, that's hot.
Oh yeah. It's
You
it
know-
was hot enough we stayed inside where it's 68 degrees.
You know what I like about here? If it gets hot, we got a pool in town, a public pool in town, and I can go right down to the river down here, a flowing river, and just
There you
jump
go.
in, and it's cold ass water. And
You
just
better believe it.
chill.
Can't do
And
that
then
around here.
Then we got a beach down at the state park where we had the cookout. They got that beach there. People all out there swimming and they're having a good time. So you seen that? Yeah, a lot of stuff to do when it's hot out and keep cool doing it.
Yep.
Tubing, go tubing down the river.
Oh, my grandson, we took him to Yogi Bear theme park down in Kentucky.
Yeah,
He got me good. He made me promise I go down the water slide. I'll not do that no damn more. I got up there with my little old pillow or whatever you sit on, the cushion. Set it down. The guy standing next to me says, "Hang on a minute." I said, "Okay." See him get a hold of the water valve and crank the water up faster, I'm
Yeah.
thinking, yeah, okay, because of my weight, I figured. Yeah, baloney. I went down that water slide, and you know how when you go around the curves, they kind of tip up? Half of my butt was off and half was on. And it went all the way to the bottom like that. When I hit the bottom, I must have turned around. And when I went into the pool, I was backwards. And I thought I was swimming up, but I was swimming down to the bottom, and I was running out of air. My grandson and daughter come in and had to save my ass. I said, never again, never again.
Look, I like water parks, but I'm lazy water park guy,
Yeah, well, I am too.
Tubing's fun as hell. Haven't been able to do
I
it
like-
in Georgia.
I like the lazy river. Just lay my ass on a freaking tube and just float along.
Yep.
Oh man.
Michelle's got
Dehydrated,
melons.
Michelle.
She's got melons.
Oh yeah.
She needs.
Mike likes melons
Yeah, buddy.
and jugs.
I got on Donnie's there for a while tonight. You can imagine what I went through.
Somebody
I told
So-
Donnie I'm leaving because I didn't want an argument.
sent me a message to his live, right? I get there. You know who's on there, right?
Oh, yeah.
she used my word. She didn't want to use the subscribe word. She said prescribe. I'm the only one around here that says prescribe to somebody's channel. Yeah, she said prescribe to the channel. I said, she's using my words now.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go. I must be
You're her,
important.
you're her idol.
My goodness.
No, she said, hi, Papa Rock. I said, well, Dottie, I'm sorry. I got to leave.
Yeah.
I don't want no argument.
After that, I turned it off. I said, I can't
Yeah.
watch this. I can't.
You talked to Chris or Michelle lately?
Who?
You?
Chris.
Oh, not Chris. Tony. Tony and Chris.
I haven't talked to them in since a long time.
That's like me.
Since
I ain't
before
talked to
the-
him.
Since before that video he did that he had to do first.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to him since any of that. So I don't hate him. I'm not mad at him. I don't hate
No.
him. I just haven't talked to him again. You know, it is what
You're
it is.
like
I
me.
guess.
I'm the same way. I even unsubscribed to their channel, you know.
I commented on something he put on Facebook yesterday. I believe yesterday or today he put a post for a little kid dying of cancer that wanted to be famous, and I said, "Dude, this was 2016. That kid died like
Yeah.
a month later. You know,
Yeah.
I said, this is old. You know, he's
Yep.
gone." But other than that, that's the only thing I've even commented on.
Yeah, I think I seen that on there.
But that's, you know, I mean, I'm still friends with him on Facebook, but
That's like me. I figure what the heck of Facebook, you know, he don't know people that I know, you know.
I haven't blocked anybody. I haven't. I'm talking YouTube or nothing. I ain't blocked anybody from nothing. I haven't unfriended anybody. I haven't. You know, I unsubscribed from Believe on the Cross. I don't know if I'm still subscribed to Yellow House or not. I don't know. The fund's not there anymore, so I probably am.
Yeah.
And you know, so I don't. You know, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. I guess, but I don't hate anybody. I don't hate him. I don't dislike him. I still love Tony. I love Chris dearly. I can't be around what they want to support.
yeah.
I just can't do it.
I've
Not anymore.
only deleted and blocked one person, and you know who that is.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only one I've ever, you know, blocked and deleted from my channel. Because I don't need that on my channel. We all
Nope.
get on here and have a good time.
Yep.
That's what it's about.
Yep.
All
Yep.
family.
I come to YouTube because I want to get away from the arguing and the fighting and the
Yeah.
fussing and the cussing and all the bullshit. I just want to come here just to have a good time and spend time with my family, whether it be my real family like I got here with Billie Jean and Mike and the people like you, I call Dad and Glenn, April, and then Michelle and Mary. I all call and Red. I call my sisters
Yeah.
because y'all are my family. Y'all become my
That's-
family.
That's what you've always heard me say. We have a family.
So
And, you know, it's the truth.
Sometimes the family that you pick is more loyal than the family you're given.
Exactly. Exactly. And
Who
she's
said
trying to tell
that?
you something, Shaky.
Who
She's
said
telling you
that?
something. Billie Jean did.
I didn't pick her. I found her, but I didn't pick her. Oh, you
Yeah.
know what? You know what?
I
Yeah, I
didn't
did. Let me take it
think
back.
you were
She was
more
one of them.
loyal than
She
a
was
pit bull either.
she was one of them little fat Cabbage Patch kids. I picked her out of the Cabbage Patch garden and brought her home. Said, "Dad, can we keep her?"
Oh, God.
He's got some proof we hung out in the same nut.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did. So yeah, we used to play badminton. We were in the same nut, hanging out, playing badminton and shit. You know, and you know, it's time for me to go. I'll see you in a couple of years.
Yeah.
I blocked him on here too, Michelle. I blocked him both places. Of course, I don't do a YouTube live, just, you know, in the background. But yeah, they can't get in either one of mine.
We must have missed out on that drama.
There was
Oh
some-
man,
Oh,
go back on my channel.
Yeah.
On they call me Shaky, and there's two videos. One saying I'm going to come back to this evening, and I'm going to
Tell
my
it
side
all.
of the story.
Yep.
And before I said my side of the story, somebody had to make their video first because they were worried about what was going to be said, and it had nothing to do with what they thought it was going to
Yep.
be. And I let them have it.
Exactly.
I
Yeah,
told them
Michelle,
the truth.
You can block them on StreamYard.
Damn. pretty messed up when people you get a block, you know.
Yeah.
Shaky, right.
She got into your shit.
Huh?
Your sister.
Oh, she's like a hemorrhoid pain in my ass.
You better stock up on some preparation fucking H.
Here we go.
And it's on.
I'm
Here we
about to
go.
get a lot closer where I can burn you faster.
Uh-oh. Yeah, well.
So when you guys moving, Mike?
what was it, 7 months?
Probably about the 1st of March is when I'm thinking we'll be able to do it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, 1st of March.
Shaky, don't forget, put up that barbed wire before then.
Oh shit!
I got a pet rattlesnake up here now.
Yeah, I seen that. That's a
Ain't
big
no
one.
me coming anywhere near that nope rope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's so
you will.
that I'm telling you right now, that was a female because females get big, and timber rattlers only get about 6 foot. This was I guarantee between 5.5 and 6 foot, and she was 3 to 4 inches thick. She was.
All right.
Go comment on my latest videos so I can make sure you're moderators. That's right, you're having that live tomorrow for the page fam. That's cool. I'm gonna check that out.
Send me the link. Post the link up, Michelle.
You know what? Let me
Or Shake, either one.
yeah, I don't know if it's Michelle. Yeah, Michelle's a mod. What
Yeah, you are too.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, she's got the link because it's her channel, so she can do it. I'll pass the buck on to her.
We'll have to wait till that Pop-Tart's gone first.
You too.
Wonder what Glenn's at tonight.
I don't know.
Let's see.
He's
they
probably
feeling
out doing
good or
chores.
something. Yeah, that's true.
You want to see him?
Okay,
Climbing there
hold
next
on.
to Daddy.
Say hi to the worm.
Wait a minute. I'm not on here. Hey, what's up, Worm?
That worm,
Yeah, how's my favorite nephew doing?
what crawls in the ground, Shaky?
Worms and
worm.
bugs. Worms and bugs.
Bugs.
Yeah.
Love you.
Where's the other one at?
Yeah. Depends on which one.
Well, I imagine Bugs probably in a room doing something.
Yeah.
Where's Brick and Worm ain't together doing something mischievous?
Well, Worm just got out of the shower, and Brick's over in the other shower taking a shower. So, it's
Is your sister moving with you?
Oh, of course.
She's crazy as shit too.
Yeah. Hey, you don't know the half of it. Just wait. When we're close by, you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I got a new gate going up on my driveway with an electric opener on it.
You gotta climb that shit.
Hey, Judy.
Hi, Judy.
Judy.
I don't care how wrong that was. It still had to be said.
What?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing at all. It's just your sister misbehaving.
What's new?
Oh, man.
I'm related to him.
It's not something she should be talking about while we're live.
So I gotta wait till somebody dies?
No, you can text him. You can text him that stuff in his thing.
Nope, not doing it.
Not doing it,
Yeah, you will.
man.
Uh-huh.
Didn't happen.
Oh man.
All these people in the world got beautiful families. I'm like fucking Gomez. I got the Addams family.
Yeah.
Fucking Foster.
She just called you Fester.
Yeah, she's about right.
Yeah, you can hear me.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
What about?
I'm always tired.
Good night, loser faces.
Good night, Lucifer. Hey, he's in his red undies.
Hey, y'all need to come take your allergy meds.
We're like, shit,
Tell-
we're not
tell-
doing
Tell him the world just saw him in his red undies.
Right?
that.
We don't care. He's related to me.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh no!
It's bad enough he's related to me, but he's related to you too. There's
I
problems.
know that's the bad part of it.
Think of how lucky you are that you're not seeing my red undies.
And we are lucky, believe me.
Oh,
Well, that's great, Judy. It's really good. I'll keep him in my prayers that everything goes well for him.
That's good.
you have to get one of your sister. Or
Do
no,
what?
you can get yours.
Have you cut? Where'd he go?
He dropped out.
I looked up and he was gone.
Yeah, I seen the look on your face.
I was going to ask him a question. Never mind now.
He'll be back.
Turd.
Uh,
Oh, man.
it's been a long day.
You ain't kidding. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, record it, Judy. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome.
Is he
I'm
doing it in a church, Judy?
Oh, hell. Man, I tell you what, Pop, I feel like I got run over by a FedEx truck going to Red's house.
Oh hell! That was a quick trip too, wasn't
I just feel like a FedEx truck run me over and backed up.
it? I like old Red.
I don't think she's been feeling well here lately either. Was she on that live last night?
I think, let's see. She might have been earlier before it all happened.
Yeah.
I
wish-
can't remember.
I wish I had known about it. I guess I just wasn't on YouTube last night or something. I must have been doing something else.
It was hurt. I mean, it hurt to watch it. Okay, she said no, Red wasn't on.
Papa Rocky told me where I forgot its name, but it's across from a food pantry I go to at times. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's at a church. Yeah.
Yeah. Good for him.
That's cool. Very, very cool.
Billie Jean.
You guys still there?
That's fine.
Oh yeah, you still there?
Yeah. I went and looked at the clip and got lost.
Uh-huh.
We might have thought you got beat up.
Yeah. Your cheek is awful red.
I know.
I haven't beat him up since the last time.
You know, I was going to ask you a question right before we lost you, before you jumped off, but I can't remember what it was going to be now.
Age. That doesn't.
Don't
Yeah.
worry. You're my favorite brother-in-law, so
I'm glad to hear that.
And he's not even your only one.
I know.
No, I'm not.
Nope.
I did.
That's what I just said. Turn the miracle ear up.
April
What?
Glenn did, Judy.
Yeah, let me turn. It's got a little volume thing back here. Let me turn it up.
Let's see if my settings are okay.
No, I can hear you. I just can't hear her because she's not next to her.
Yeah, you're good, right? There it goes.
Why? He always got to touch something and then poof.
Yeah.
Just like a kid. Gotta mess with a button and poof.
Can't stand it. Can't stand it.
Man.
Well, hey, Rusty,
Hey, Grandma. How you doing?
come on up, Pepper.
Would you like to take a grand tour? Oh. I'm sorry I keep yawning, but this medicine's really kicking my ass, but it is what it is. I'll soon get through it.
Keep getting lost. Oh, there you go.
Hey, he's back.
I just
Yeah,
need to
just
stop.
like everything else in life, don't touch it and it'll be fine.
No, gotta play with shit.
Right? I know how to just leave it there.
Whatever you do not give
Hey,
Mike a
Roy.
red button that will destroy the world and say never push this button. Well, there's the bug.
Here comes the Pepper.
Oh.
We're all in,
Pepper.
we've had it now. The Pepper's in the house.
Yeah,
y'all in
you
trouble.
only think Papa. Hey, can you bring Shell up?
She's in the bed.
Oh,
She's eating Pop-Tarts. She just don't want to put them down.
well, she can be in the chat and eating her Pop-Tarts.
Yep.
I'm eating my supper.
That's all right. Just don't turn the camera on. Come on up on here, Michelle.
Yeah, Shell, don't turn the camera on. Turn the mic on. Keep the
Come
butt up
on.
here.
Yeah. You're champion, babe.
I think I will turn my camera off while I eat.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Mike was enjoying it.
What was for supper?
My supper was beef goulash.
Oh, yeah. Yum.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I went to a restaurant one time. They had something on the menu called beef tornado. I said, what happened to it? To get hit by an Oldsmobile?
Yeah, no kidding.
Hey, I've eaten weird stuff before.
No doubt in my mind.
I got a cookbook that says
Shut up.
wow.
Don't click with the buttons yet, Mike.
Stop playing with that. You're going to make it go away.
Oh, mercy.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, I had a roof leak not too long ago. I had to fix the roof.
Uh-huh.
That roof's got nothing on my wife.
Uh-huh. You about to get beat down, brother.
Mike, that is Shaky's sister.
So, I don't care.
Yep.
Okay,
She's old. She's old
Shaky's
enough.
my grandson. She's my granddaughter. Look at
Uh-oh.
That's right.
you're screwed.
Not in a while. He's Haley's comment.
Hi, Uncle Shaky.
Oh gosh. Look, there's Cheyenne.
Hey, Shy.
Hi, Cheyenne.
How you doing?
Doing good. You?
I'm still above ground, giving your Eddie hell.
Are you still grounded?
No, that's the other one. That's Shy.
Oh, Shy, yeah, Shy.
Bug's the one that was grounded.
Yep. Because I'm a mean mom.
Yeah, we know,
Yep.
but that's okay.
I giveth, I can taketh away.
They're your sex trophies. Do with as you wish.
Yeah,
Right.
that's right.
Busted condoms.
So how you feeling, Pepper?
I'm still trying to feel with my fingers.
Well, you
Feel
asked.
better?
All the time.
I'm not quite make the feeling. I mean, I can feel the pressure, but I can't feel what it is I'm touching.
Just close your eyes and eat it.
That's
That's not
factual.
the food. If it was the food, honey, I wouldn't be eating it.
I tell Mike the same thing. Doesn't matter if it's dry.
But this food was provided for me by
a donor.
Nice.
Wasn't off Shaky's new grill, right?
Oh no.
Did the donor have a weed eater?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
What's the matter, Billy? You don't like my new grill?
Oh, I thought it was awesome. I'd cook on it.
That's a
Somebody-
good looking grill.
Somebody said, "Where'd you get it from?" I said, "I dug it up. It's a repo."
That's right.
Oh man.
That is my next project. I'm gonna build one of them for a grill.
That'd be a good grill.
Yeah.
Put a whole hog on that thing. Just lay it right on out.
If you turn that sucker
Close the lid and let it cook.
Can you imagine the people that come over for that figures? You lift up a lid of a coffin and there's a pig roasting.
Might even save some money when family members start dying off.
Hey, Judy, it's a joke. That's a picture of one I got off the internet. And I don't have it, but I would love to build it. I actually would really love to build that, but you'd have to align it because those metal coffins are very thin and they couldn't handle the heat anyway. So you'd have to align it with thicker steel and to build a burn plate or build a box next to it and just use that as a smoker.
Smoker,
But,
that'd be a good smoker now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You put an old wood stove next to it for your heat, for your wood box, and man, that thing put a pipe out the other side and let it go up. Yeah.
And Michelle thought it was yours.
No, but if I could find an old metal casket, I definitely would make one.
Yeah,
definitely.
Hey, I got a buddy that in Alaska they had worked at the army base that got shut down up there. They made out of an old rocket. They made a grill out of it.
Cool.
Cut it in half. It was never live or anything, but pretty neat.
I want one of them metal grain silos. Cut it down and make a man shed out of it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
But
Cool.
they look good. I've seen them before.
Heck
But
yeah.
this grandma would never eat off the new grill, quote unquote, that Shaky has. I'd be too afraid to figure out that what he's got on the grill is something
recyclable
that he dug up.
Well, I had to do something. I'd do something with somebody, the person that was in it.
Yeah.
That's right. Take down the cost on food bills.
There's only one bad thing about that. If you got somebody in there, the gas builds up. It blow that lid right off.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
I could have a ball.
We were at a cemetery. We were at a cemetery one time, and it had these tubes coming up out the ground, and the little thing turned down. It had this bell on it. My son's like, "What are those?" I said, "Those are connected down to the casket. So if you get buried alive, you ring the bell, and they come dig you up." He said, "I said,
Yeah.
And that's what it was back in the old days. They put a tube down, and it came up with a string. That way, if you were buried alive, you rang it, and the person attended heard that ding 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 ding. They find it and they dig you up real quick.
Yeah.
That was true.
Yeah, I believe it too. I believe it did that. That part is, what if they peed down the hole?
Yeah, back in the day, they didn't embalm you. They just buried you.
Mhm.
Dylan.
Papa wants a yurt.
I need a black cord.
Look at the extension cord drawer. Why are you over here asking me questions?
Because your mama. Why do you think? Because you the boss of the house. Why do you think?
Wrong drawer. Well, then my suggestion, Daylin, is put one finger in the socket, touch the end of the cord with your other finger. Oh, we can hope for the best.
There's some good parenting skills right there.
Yeah, it is.
She ain't dead yet. She's 14.
My extension box with a 4-point.
I've raised a couple non-dead kids
There was
so
one of
far.
those. other ones connected to it. You put it in the man cave.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, for it.
Just don't get blown away.
You're
You
going
got a
to
man cave, Mike?
Yep.
Oh, and they ain't gonna show us.
It's dark, can't see it. With as much shit as you're full of, I'd be worried more about floating than
Who?
melting.
Who? Mike?
No. No, but hey, you want
She-
to talk?
I'm saying hello to everybody in the chat, but I can't read a word they're
Dad,
saying.
Dad, read Roy's comment.
Woo!
He's in Georgia, Mike.
Yeah.
Roy, he's got 25 gallons of honey for $1,000.
Damn.
Oh shit! I ain't got $1,000.
And he's in the same state as you all.
I'll run in my husband.
Uh-oh. Now Mike said that'd just be the opposite.
Ain't nobody looking to trade no sweet for sour. They don't want me.
No, but he'd have to kick in 500 extra.
Probably. We'd get that shit for free. They'd pay you to take me back, baby.
Well, you wouldn't go back, Mike?
I wouldn't leave my wife anywhere. Not alone, not unsupervised anyway.
No, he'll just stand at the gas station and tell everybody, "Oh, don't pay attention to her. The home let her have a day pass, and I forgot her medication."
Oh, oh God.
Stop that, bro.
That's something they'd say about me.
You said that at the gas station, jackass.
Sometimes I have really bad luck at gas stations and places that sell alcohol, and I just bad luck.
Yeah.
My wife knows it's really bad.
Can't take the forever.
I'm not. What? Damn! What the hell?
Well, she put you under the bus.
I know the license plate's like half in my mouth.
Yeah.
Well, at least finally something, man.
Shit.
Ow. Move, Rusty. Come on.
If I had a choice to sit on that couch like Mike or go out fishing for Jaws like they did in the movie Jaws, I'd be out on that boat with that big shark instead.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think I'd have a better chance.
In a heartbeat.
I don't know why, but I knew you'd say that.
Oh,
No, I love them.
Just like my grandson. I bet if they would motor up in that boat up to his house, he'd hurry up, get on, forget about the lifesaver, just get on there and go.
You think?
The kind of mood he looks like he's in at the moment, yeah.
yeah.
He's got it rough. I'm a big meanie.
From what I heard, you've always been a big meanie.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
It happens.
That's all right. He's told a lot on both brothers and you.
Nice.
He didn't leave much out.
Speak the truth.
He had to teach his grandma something.
I don't know what anybody's talking about. I'm the
Yeah.
I'm the only one with a vagina. Only so many of us could be perfect.
Oh, really?
But you know what? It is so hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. like I am.
Now it is getting deep in here.
Yeah, it is. I'm glad me and you are up on the top row, Shake.
I had to wake you up, grandson.
I just farted on Mike's head.
Oh man.
It's not the first time.
Hey, Shaky, I had to do something to wake you up.
Yeah.
You look like you had drifted off.
I just woke up. I'm just not feeling good, but it is what it is.
What's the matter?
Oh, I just taking this medicine. It just kicks my ass sometimes. I'm just today I was a little tired. And I slept a lot today. I got up, did the prayers and the verse of the day, and I went back to sleep. And I went to town and come back home, took a nap, and woke up again. And just lagging.
What are you taking the med for?
What ain't I taking medicine for?
Well, I'm supposed to be
PTSD, anxiety, neuropathy, pain. I take a whole buffet of crap.
God, we are related.
I'm supposed to be on for neuropathy, a couple other things, but they won't give me nothing because they think, for pain, they think I'm going to commit suicide.
Oh,
so
man.
I don't take the other medicine either. They can kiss my ass. Did I say that? That didn't come out of my mouth.
No, I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear nothing.
I'm like Sergeant Schultz. I know nothing.
That's right. I seen nothing.
Don't ask me no questions. I won't tell you no lies.
That's right.
I love good old fashioned Sergeant Schultz.
My son got a job over at Macy's over in the town near us, and they started him off. I think it's like $19 an hour.
Damn.
And I said, you know what? I said, if they had a job where I could just drive a forklift all day and I'd have to get my ass off of it because of my back, I said, I go over there and go back to work. Screw this shit, not making money. He said, oh, Dad, they got people over there. That's all they do, drive forklifts. They pay them like $25 an hour. I said, you better bring me a dang on application home when you come back.
Yep, they pay good.
I will go to work for $25 an hour driving a forklift all day. You better believe that.
Yep.
I wish I could do that.
Now, I can tell you how bad I'm hurting. That's 3 times more than what I'm making now.
Yeah, I just work at Walmart. Easy job.
Did you
I
get
stand
your new
around a
phone?
Hey, look, he stands at the door. Hello, welcome to Walmart. Don't shoplift. Be nice to your people. Stay 6 feet apart and wear your mask. Have a nice day.
That's it. No. No.
He's
I
closer
don't know. I'm just being a smart ass. What do you do?
That's how I tell them. Get the shit and get out. And if you're stealing shit, I'm going to lock your ass up.
If you're steal something from me, we
Wait,
won't get busted.
what do you do security for them now, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you jumped around a couple times. I wasn't sure what you were doing now.
Yeah, it's all about that.
Oh, that's what I wanted to ask you. Have you talked to any of them up here? I mean, have you made arrangements to transfer or
I can transfer any store within a 30-mile radius of where we're going to be. I've already talked to my store manager and a bunch of other stores that sent out an email letting know that my sister and I will be transferring up. We just don't know which location yet. But
well, I can tell you, if you live here near where I'm at, I know of one in Maryland. There's a Sam's Club and a Walmart in Maryland. Then there's 2 Walmarts in Martinsburg, and then there's 2 Walmarts I know of in Winchester, maybe 3, and they're all pretty much the same freaking distance.
Yep.
It's a lot of option.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first thing I looked at was how central it was going to be for him transferring up.
Yeah, you're going to drive maybe 45 minutes to an hour, but I mean,
some of those stores pay more. Like the ones in Martinsburg
unless you drive like my sister, then it's a half an hour drive.
Hey, what are you saying?
Demon.
I was nice tonight and told him that when it starts snowing up there, if he wanted to, he could leave his little car at home and take my truck back and forth to
No,
work.
I
And he
just-
refused to do it.
I'll just drive my little car. I'm good.
What kind you got, Mike?
I got a little Chevy Spark, and I love the little
But
fucker.
hey, let me tell you something. Believe it or not, they actually do clean the roads pretty good up here,
Do they?
and they don't use salt. Well,
I-
sometimes, but not a lot. But
Yeah, that was going to be one of the questions that I asked you because I noticed when we were up there weren't a bunch of rusted out pieces of crap everywhere. So I figured they didn't use anything on the road.
Sand.
they use like cinders, like cinder blocks,
Cinders,
like,
yeah.
like the ash from coal plants.
Yeah.
They use the cinders, and that gives you traction. But they spray the roads the day before. All the roads are sprayed.
Yep.
And then once it snows, they come in, they plow them, and they put those cinders over them. And I'm telling you, within I don't know, a couple hours, the roads are usually good. Yeah, I mean, the
Nice.
first couple hours of it starts snowing, it's kind of crappy because they got to get out and get it going.
Yeah.
But it's really not. They're pretty good on staying on roads up here.
Yeah, I just figured he'd be more comfortable in my truck, with it
Nope.
snowing. But he said he'd rather drive his car.
Dude, my car's stick shift. I get 40 miles to the gallon, and it's fun as hell to drive.
And it looks like my truck.
Hey, Papa, I don't know if I told you this. There's a bar here in the county I live in called the Troubadour, and the guy that owned the original owner of it was Jim. What was Jim's last name? Anyway, he was Patsy Cline's guitars.
Really?
And Patsy was from Winchester, and there's pictures of on Facebook. Maybe not on. Anyway, Jackie and I just went and visited Patsy's grave here a little while about a month or two ago down in Winchester. It's not far from here. It's about 45 minutes from here.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really a lot of Patsy Cline history around here. I mean, I've been in there and I've seen stuff that she's actually worn and things that they still have on the wall
Yeah,
and pictures
yeah.
that she signed and it's still that bar is still a tribute to him and Patsy. It's really
That's good.
it's a step back in time.
That's
It's
good.
it's awesome. They have an indoor stage, they have an outdoor stage. It's got pool tables, but it's just an old country bar. It's really nice.
Caitlin.
Daily bug!
Yeah.
Dylan.
Grab a little pouch over there on the key holder.
We call her.
There's my grandson acting like his grandpa again.
Welcome to my world.
Stop. Marie, not from my uncle.
Dylan, just please stop. Just plug this in.
Plug it in, Dalen. Plug it in. Plug it in. Plug it in.
My phone's telling me 15%. So I gotta,
You better plug that sucker in.
That sounds hey, 15%. That sounds like the daggone interest on Dad's Cash App.
Yep. 15%.
I broke.
That's all right. At least he doesn't do like I do. Mine goes to 2%.
Hey,
But
Bug.
it still connects.
Hey, Bug.
Yes,
Who you miss more, me or Jackie?
you.
I love my Bug.
oh,
It's I don't know. Somebody.
Huh?
she was worried about that, Jackie, on the listening on the channel there.
No, I don't know. She might be. I don't know if she's listening or not. I doubt it, but
Is she a lurker?
no, not really. She got all of her hair cut off yesterday.
Did she?
Yeah, Jackie got it. I like it too. It really looks good because it was really hurting her neck and stuff because she had real long, thick hair. But she got a cut shoulder length and really, it looks good. It really looks nice. Easy for her to take care of. She likes it. So
Yeah.
if she likes it, I'm good with it.
That's all that matters.
Yep. I wonder what I would look like with a shaved head.
See you later, Roy.
I said,
Did I mute or something?
No.
I made a statement. Nobody
I
replied.
support my wife.
I didn't. I wasn't paying. I was
I don't
reading
know.
the chat there,
I was
Roy
trying
was
not to really
leaving.
think of. I was trying not to think of what that would look like. Be honest with you, but you know, hey,
Will that scare anybody?
you could.
Oh,
Who
good.
knows? You might look like what was that girl, that singer? That shaved her head.
Oh no, I don't want to look like her.
What
No.
was her name? The young girl. Oh man,
Britney Spears.
Britney Spears. Yeah. You probably might look like her.
No. She's been having a bad attitude.
Did you guys hear why she did that?
Yeah, she freaked out over something.
Yeah, she had
What happened?
She had a hairdresser. They were on tour, and she had a hairdresser. And the last 3 concerts that they had done before that venue, whatever the hairdresser was putting in her hair was causing her hair to fall out.
Oh no!
Britney kept telling them that they needed to fire that hairdresser. Well, they got to that venue, and the same hairdresser was there. And she went to do Britney's hair, and Britney said, "I told you at the last one you weren't touching me again." That's why she blew her top and shaved her head.
Oh wow.
There's nothing there. There's nothing there for you to touch.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Now she has a wig dresser.
What a wonderful world we live in.
Better a wig dresser than a hairdresser that does something that makes your hair.
You know what? I don't think I'm gonna cut my hair anymore either. I think I'm just gonna let it all grow out the way it grows. The heck with it.
All 4 of them?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm not a cut my hair either.
I was looking at Rogaine today at the drugstore.
Hey,
It's not worth it.
do you want me to send you some hair, dude? I can hook you up.
No, you're all right.
I mean, I can afford to give up a little bit.
I don't want nothing my sisters run her hands through.
Oh yeah.
That's not what you said last night.
So
Hey, I'm in West Virginia, not Alabama.
Things are spelled different.
must have made a wrong turn, huh? Man,
Who, you or her?
the West Virginia thing.
You know, Georgia's the one was where Deliverance was filmed.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but where was Wrong Turn filmed?
I don't know. I've never seen it.
West Virginia.
Deliverance was one cool film.
I loved it. Yeah, Burt Reynolds and all that.
I met 2 of the actors and got to know 2 of them from that movie.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know who I got to meet that was really cool?
No, my sister took her.
It was 3 women, and they were the original ball players from the movie that Tom Hanks did. That weren't the actors, but remember that movie Tom Hanks did about the National Baseball League when the guys went to war, the girls made baseball teams. So I met 3 of the original ball players, 3 of the women, and I think one of them just died not long ago. They were way up in age, but I got to meet 3 of the actual ball players.
Wow.
And it was really cool that movie was made about. It was really neat.
I thought you were going to say you met the 3 Stooges.
No. Well, there was an actor. One actor was just here in town not long ago. They got a picture of him down at the gas station. Julia Roberts' brother. He did that movie Purgatory.
Purgatory, yeah.
Yeah. He played Jack. What was it, Jack something or?
Gone with his name.
I just saw him in something else too, and I'm trying to think. He's a good actor.
Yeah.
But I think more people know his sister Julia Roberts than him.
Better.
I can't think of his name. Save my life. But anyway, he was in town not long ago. And then it's somebody coming around here. It's a big tourist town. Believe it or not, our little town is a big tourist attraction, and it's a little town.
Really? Well, there she is, old Bashful.
Where?
You.
Sorry for saying.
Mean ass looking old hag sister of mine.
Me and an old hag brother. No damn hair.
You guys look alike a lot. So, you know.
Yeah. Think of it that way.
What?
That's how I know we hung out in the same nut.
Why?
Because you look alike a lot.
Oh.
You have the same features
Do
a
we?
lot.
Good Lord.
Yeah, dude.
Do we look alike? I thought I looked like my mother. I don't look like my father.
No.
Put her back. Put her back on. Everybody in the chat, look at my sister. Do me and my sister actually look alike?
Yeah, now.
You have some glasses on there, Shaky. You make
I got glasses. I just don't ever wear the damn things.
no wonder you can't see.
I know.
Can't hear.
Hi, Stevie.
I wouldn't want to know what's in his ears.
What?
Exactly. He's just like you.
You're right.
That selective hearing shit.
That's right. I do.
Pick that cord up and put it up here. Thank you. Oh, not unplug it.
Well, she did what you asked.
There you go. Here.
You said put it up there, Mike.
Put it back in the. Shut up. I'm about to send you guys to bed. It's time.
I'll tell you who used to have a farm near here over in Maryland. It passed away there. He's buried in a United Methodist Church graveyard, but his grave isn't marked. And that was Fred Gwynn that played the Munsters, played Herman Munster and Car 54. Where are you? And I don't know if you remember. You know what I'm talking about, don't you, Fred Gwynn?
Mimi, hush.
Oh, there we go.
Psycho dog.
I'm trying to think of that lady from over in England. They make a series. She, I guess, is taking care of her brother or dad. What is that we used to watch, Paulette?
What?
That
Oh,
series.
you're talking about with Rose. Are you talking about with Rose and with Hyacinth and all them?
No, no.
Not keeping up appearances.
I love that program.
Shit.
Yeah, because in that show they take care of their dad.
It was a series, Paulette. They had she'd all the time get into trouble.
Like keeping up with appearances.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
No, it ain't keeping up with appearances.
Appearances, keeping up appearances.
No, that's not it.
And then Last of the Summer Wine was a good one. As Time Goes On was a good one. That was with Judi Dench. As Time Goes On. And
Was
then
it
you had
a comedy, Papa?
Huh?
Was it a comedy?
Oh yeah, big time comedy. Big time. Doggone it.
She got in trouble?
Huh?
Only ones I can think of is
Yeah,
Are
all
You
the time.
Being Served or Keeping Up Appearances.
I have no idea.
then there was one called Waiting for God. The lady in the nursing home, she was the author, and she was living in a nursing home. That was a funny damn show too.
I never seen it.
Yeah,
I
that was
didn't get
good.
to see it.
Did you ever see The Vicar of Dibley? That was another show. That was another show over there. It was The Vicar of Dibley, Dawn French. She was married to the black guy that was on the show, Chef. Her and the guy, they were actually married in real life at one time. But man, I love both those shows. They were great. I love British comedy. British comedy's the best.
It's good, yeah.
It's the best.
Monty Python.
Yeah, Monty Python was good.
I liked Are You Being Served with
Yep.
The woman. She every time she talked about her cat, she said, "My pussy."
Yeah. She always had different hair color.
Yeah,
I can't think of her name either, but that was a good show.
Mrs. Beasley, I think.
What?
Tammy ain't told nobody yet. Her and Mike got a house.
Really?
Got a Tepco, brand new.
Oh, good. Hold on, man. Let me mute y'all a second. I'm talking with Jackie a second. Hold on.
Brand new build.
Now we all get to try and read his lips.
Yeah.
Well, time to expand the chat and see what he's saying.
Now we all take lip reading classes. Yeah, all I got out of that was I'm a jackass. Let me show you.
Hey, keep it up, boy. You'll freeze.
You probably will too.
Remember when the old folks used to tell you, if you keep doing that, you're gonna freeze.
Yes.
This guy, Booker, must have been.
Looks like Papa did freeze.
No, I'm still here.
I know you're still there, but
I was looking for that comedy.
You don't
Well,
remember the character? You don't remember the characters in it?
No, I can't remember them.
Because Keeping Up Appearances, it had Rose was living. She was a sister. She was living with her sister, Daisy, and her husband. And he was a character. He always wore the same hat and had like muscle shirt on. And what was his name in that show? Begin with that O. Oswald, not Oswald. Anyway, he and they took care of their father there. And Hyacinth lived with her husband, and she was always trying to be the prestige of the family, and always was screwing stuff. It was funny as hell. And that's what it sounded like. That's why I thought that was what you were talking about. All the daughters had names of flowers.
yeah.
Man,
Isn't it amazing you can remember that shit, but you can't remember why the hell you got up and went in the kitchen?
Yeah. That's true there.
I don't remember nothing.
Oh, I know what I want. I want to yogurt.
go get one.
I'm good.
Is he?
You're fine. It's 9 o'clock. Did you stop over and talk to him?
How many stogies you
On the
go
way
through?
back? No,
What?
How many stogies you smoke over there?
People think you pissed off.
This is the only one I've had today.
Yeah, it's a pretty big stogie.
I like Churchill's. This was a Robusto, but I like the Churchill's. I like the 50 by 7.5s, or I like the 60-inch rings, the 60 by 6s or whatever.
What, you don't want any Cubans?
I've smoked Cubans, but all the good cigar makers left Cuba and went to Nicaragua and to Dominican Republic when they could escape. So Cuban cigars aren't that great anymore.
No.
Not like they were back in the day.
Oh man, here we go. Back in the day.
See, in Alaska, I had friends that rolled their own cigars and stuff. That was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
But they use
There's
like
a guy here.
wild tobacco, though.
We got a guy here that in West Virginia that has his own cigar rolling plate thing and sells them. I like his cigars.
I'll just stick with the nasty old cigarette.
Yeah. I quit smoking cigarettes a little while back. I ain't had one in a while now.
Well, no, you got too much help with the cigar.
Nah, I don't inhale.
You don't have to inhale to be smoking. Trust me, I don't inhale.
I just like the flavor of it.
I'm glad they don't make flavored cigarettes.
Oh, they do.
Where?
Menthol.
No
Menthol.
thanks. No, don't get me no menthol. I don't
got
feel
cherry.
like this in my supper.
You got cherry, vanilla. You got all kinds of cigarettes around here with flavors in them.
You know, there's only one kind of flavored tobacco I like, and the maker used to be Captain, and he had cherry tobacco.
Oh, Captain Black.
Yes,
Yeah, I love that too.
that
That's
was
good smelling.
good. I used to when I roll my own cigarettes, I used to use Captain Black cherry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to roll a lot of cigarettes too, but I rolled them for my wife. So I never smoked cigarettes, but it don't bother me either way. I married her while she was smoking. It didn't bother me at all. It bothered her more than it did me.
I wish I could. I wish Captain Black was still being
Come on.
made.
It is. You can buy here in town.
Well, I can't buy it out here.
Oh wow, yeah, we got it here. We got a big tobacco shop in town.
We don't. We got tobacco stores all over the place, but they don't sell loose tobacco like that. Their tobacco shops suck.
Yeah. Some areas are like that, though. They don't want you to be able to roll your own. They want to sell the cigarettes by the stick.
Yep.
Well, see, that they got the stores. Well, the one store I can get to, it has 4 different types of tobacco, and they all have the full flavor, the light, the super light. That sucks, and they have 2 flavors of menthol. One regular menthol and the other one light. And let me tell you a little secret. That will make you sick to your stomach.
Yeah.
I do not understand how people can smoke.
Hey, Red.
Hey, Red. Hey.
Hey, and the name I was trying to think is Eric Roberts. That's the guy's name, Eric Roberts, Julia Roberts' brother, the actor. Eric Roberts.
Oh, Red.
Red.
Hey, Red, he threw it up for you. When she comes up, put Mike between her and me.
Oh, my Lord.
That way he'll get it from both sides, and you better duck too, grandson.
I ain't scared of y'all.
Don't come up with a bat, Red. No, do come up. No, I'm kidding.
That Oikos stuff is gross.
What?
The Oikos brand is gross. That's the second flavor I've tried, and it's like nasty.
What kind?
The Greek 000 from Oikos.
Oh.
What is that, tobacco or?
No, that was she's eating snacking on yogurt.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah, I'm not a Greek yogurt fan.
This one's good, but that Oikos is nasty.
Me either. I like boysenberry, yogurt with boysenberry or blackberry.
Yeah.
Well, right now I'm eating one that's caramel apple pie.
Yeah, that kind of is pretty sweet. I love caramel. It's my favorite candy after dark chocolate.
Yep.
Dark chocolate is my favorite.
I like all candy.
I was munching on some dark chocolate the other day, and someone said, "How can you stand that bitter stuff?" I says, "It ain't bitter. Dark chocolate is not bitter."
I don't think it is. I like it.
Shake it. Look like you're passing gas.
Why?
You're sitting there.
He says you got your fart bait on, man.
Oh,
Hey, Red, come up. He put the link up for you.
She's getting ready to go take a shower, Pepper.
Darn it. Darn it. We needed some.
We don't care if she smells.
My smell-o-vision is turned off at the moment.
You must be reading something. Are you reading?
I am.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was reading about Charlie Lawson. I know I'd heard that name before, and I just wanted to read about it, see what. But I think I just saw something on TV about it or on YouTube about it, and I knew that name clicked the bell with me, and I was just refreshing who it was because Stevie Outdoorsman had posted something about it.
I was wondering if you're nearsighted or farsighted, because if you're having that much trouble reading, those things you said you had, Perry, you should,
He's peck-sided.
You know
Oh,
what you? Let me tell you something, brother. Mind your own goddamn business.
well,
Excuse me, Lord. I shouldn't use your name in vain. No, I
Huh.
just all right. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on.
All right.
Just gotta check that old plumbing.
no, he's probably looking at those glasses.
I want to know who's crazy enough to learn him how to read.
It wasn't me. It'd be too dangerous for him to learn how to read.
That's right.
Yeah.
I don't admit to knowing how to read. It's safer to be stupid.
Get you
Mike was
trouble.
looking at pictures.
Yeah. I just watch the pictures go. I'm good. Don't ever ask me to write a paragraph or anything like that because I can't do that shit. Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness.
You happy now?
Yeah, man.
Okay, Red.
I can't see.
You can't see if they got him on.
He got to clean them.
Yeah.
I got an eye appointment this August, so I may have to get some new ones.
Probably a good idea.
Might be.
You look good in it.
There. You happy?
Yeah, you look great.
God, don't tell him that.
Oh, look smart.
I think he looks great.
And he paid for that fallacy.
Use words I can understand, please.
Shut up.
No, oh damn.
Yeah, I'm not eating now. Nobody wants to watch the fat chick eat.
Really?
No, but you can't share it.
That's
I
right.
know.
I made meat cake last night. That made everybody happy.
Oh man. You had to send some meat cake in.
Glare on them.
Yeah, a little bit of glare.
They're progressive and transition, so it's
Yeah, I got an appointment on the 9th. I'm going to get transitions.
I wish
I
I
don't
could
need those
get,
progressives. I'm not that old yet.
I wish I could get transitions. I got trifocals and they drive me nuts.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the one good
Right.
thing about him working at Walmart is their eye insurance is wonderful, thank God. We have to pay extra for the transitions, but that's all we really have to pay for.
That's all I got to pay for too. But I ain't got that kind of money.
Yeah, they're high.
after insurance I had to pay $200 I think for what I got on my head. But I was smart. I got the insurance on them. I forgot how much it was. It wasn't a lot. And sure enough, a couple months ago, our little dog, the youngest one, chewed up my glasses.
Yep.
So I called them and they said, your new ones will be in a week and just bring your old ones with you. And that's what I did. And it didn't cost me a dime. So I was happy.
Yeah, the insurance is a good idea. See, we got a year insurance on every pair of glasses we get. If anything happens, as long as we bring back a piece, whether it be an arm piece or one lens, or they don't care. As long as they got something to show that they gave them out because it's worth it.
Oh, yeah.
We had a guy try to walk out of the store the other day with a shopping cart full of meat, and he had a receipt. And the receipt was like about as long as my arm. But the receipt was from Sam's Club, and it was from like a month ago. And he must have been like picking it up off the ground or something, or it was crazy. We got a receipt. No, that receipt isn't from here. People, they think they're slick. They'll bring their old bags back, go in like the bedding
Yeah.
aisle, and bag their own groceries in the bedding aisle and walk out the door. They don't realize we can zoom up and read a date on a dime. We can see her face. We can see, man. And now these Max things are finally going away. And we don't even have to wait for them to get out the door anymore. We can just call the police and have them stand outside waiting for them.
Really?
Yeah. Down here, they're making it real hard for them shoplifters.
Good night, you guys.
Good night.
See you in the
Who's
morning.
that?
That's Cheyenne.
Cheyenne.
Cheyenne
Oh,
going to
Night,
bed.
Cheyenne.
Good night, Shy.
I think I'm going to take Rusty right now. We just had some lightning and a little bit of thunder.
All right. Be careful.
I'm going to try to take him before it starts to rain if it hasn't rained already.
All right. Be careful, Pepper.
Thank you. I know you're ready.
The Lawson Family Christmas Massacre is the name
I'm just going to have to.
you would look for on YouTube.
Yeah. The story kind of reminded me of the Amityville thing where the guy went, he just died too, but the guy that killed his family up there.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Amityville Horror is based off of.
Yep.
Huh?
Liver cancer.
It's hard to die.
Yeah, was it?
Yeah. Yeah, Billie Jean loves that stuff. Anything serial killer, anything.
Yeah, she's sick. Wonder where she gets that shit from.
Don't know. Been that way my whole life.
Yeah, me too.
That's why I did those Pennywise and Georgie gnomes,
That's why I got all those horror pops.
right?
See?
Discovery Plus is a wonderful thing.
I don't know what kind of series we watch. On TV?
Yeah, it was that she her son was gay, and this one lady always come over. She got glued to the sink one night. Oh, I can't think of her damn name.
Get my phone.
It wasn't in your room 15 minutes.
Not Maud.
It probably just came apart.
Oh, it drives me up a wall.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that until I figured it out.
Hold on. I gotta fix something with the plug. Her fan's broke.
Oh no, not her fan broke. Oh no.
Gotta have a fan, you know?
There goes a crisis.
I know. See it right here?
Now I hear Rusty's wind chimes. It must be getting bad storm down there.
Or she's walking past them.
Just hope I don't have rain out there right now because he needs to go. I'll be back in a minute.
All right, be careful.
Come on, baby. Remember, to the left, go east, and we got gate duty. Let's go. Wrong way.
Stand exactly straight because you guys broke the shit out of it.
Here we
Working,
go.
Mike?
All right, we're good now. Just don't break it again. All right. Okay. Then crisis averted.
Thank the Lord for you, buddy.
Yeah.
'Cause I know what you'd have. I know what you'd have to live with if it wasn't working.
Yeah.
You'd be manually fanning something. I'm sure.
Not me.
Oh yeah, you will.
For the Queen of Sheba there next to you.
Yeah.
Oh man, no.
Yeah, I got one next to the bed plus the ceiling fan over the bed. I'm good.
There's always a backup. And if worse comes to worse, I'll go steal the kids and give it to her. But our house stays 68 degrees year round, so.
Good.
Boy, I wish I could think of that lady's name.
Then there was one I used to watch called EastEnders. I haven't seen that one in a long time.
Shoot,
Or is that the dishwasher?
I don't know. Yeah. I like the wind chimes.
Yeah, she's got them all over the house.
I could sit here and listen to that all night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we get a place up there, we're gonna have a few. I like them too.
No, they're beautiful to hear.
Yeah, when we're up there where I can stand to be outside for more than 38
Hey,
seconds.
hey, Papa, wasn't Faulty Towers, was it?
No,
All right, hold on, I'm looking at different ones.
Oh, Lord.
This one's called Only Fools and Horses.
It
Allo-
usually
Allo,
like,
Allo, ALLO, ALLO. Hold on a
I've
minute.
already been through the IMDb's.
Oh, I don't know. Mr. Bean, he was hilarious.
Oh, Mr. Bean was crazy.
Yeah.
This
Well,
one
yeah.
here, it's sort of like at the end of the series, every night, they would always end up in a bar. And that two ladies would be sitting at the table drinking a mug of beer. Oh, it's going to drive me crazy trying to think of it.
The Day Today. No, that wouldn't be it. No. I Am Alan Partridge. No.
Mm-mm.
Spaced. No. Black Books. No. Coupling.
She had a set of steps that went upstairs, and she underneath the steps she had it blocked in. She made a bathroom in there.
Huh.
Oh, and daggone her. I'll think of the name of it.
Probably at like 2:30 in the morning when you're laying in
It was
bed.
a late movie. Yeah, it was a
The
late
Mighty
series.
Bosch. No, that's a weird name.
She got global awards and everything for it. Oh, I can't think of it to save my soul.
Yeah, I didn't watch we didn't have many shows. My dad liked MASH a lot, and those laser discs and stuff, and TV just wasn't. My parents had computers,
Mm-hmm.
Before the computers, they had crazy ham radio and CB radio.
Oh yeah, CBs and hams. Yeah.
Yep. I had a pirate radio station for a while. Ended up costing my dad $10,000, and they came and took all the equipment and everything. It was
Whoa,
my
that
power.
wasn't good.
Yeah, I was putting out too much power. It was squashing the main radio station in Anchorage, and so they called in the radio guys. They came in and they
Hey,
they nailed me.
hey, Papa Rock.
Yeah.
Mrs. Brown's Boys.
Yep, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, they call me the Google King for a reason.
At Mrs. Brown's Boys, yeah. Now she's wicked, buddy. I'm telling you, she's wicked funny.
Agnes gets herself into a sticky situation.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, they get some good ones on there.
It looks hilarious.
It is. It is.
I have to check that out because I've never heard of that.
You better wear a pair of Depends when you watch it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I mean, it's that good.
Mrs. Brown's Boys.
Yeah.
See, I'm good for something.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Now, I told you, Billie Jean, you didn't believe me.
I think Billie Jean fell asleep. She's been too quiet over there.
She's crocheting, she's doing a little. Right now, she's making these little bats.
Oh, hey, yeah, I like that.
She's got to make the wings and stuff. She's in the process of making it, so making their ears right now.
Now she's gonna sell them, right?
Yeah, she's been selling a lot of stuff. Almost $400 worth of stuff already she sold. So,
Really? Where'd she sell it at?
well, I got people at work and stuff that mainly they got like shirts and shorts, for women and stuff. And my people at work, they bought them. And I went and made $470 in cotton candy at Walmart.
Nah.
Yeah. We were selling it for the Children's Miracle Network, and my store paid me to go in there and make it. So
You got a
I
machine?
seen a thing on the Walmart up here where I live. They had one of the employees wrapped. They was taping him to a post, and it was all the proceeds and donations went to the children's hospital.
yeah,
Oh, they had that dude taped.
I'm telling you right now, during Apple Butter Festival, this town has thousands of people come through for apple butter. If you got a little pop tent and got a little space and put your little cotton candy machine up, you would make about $2,000 or $3,000 in that weekend.
Wow.
Yeah, we'd already talked about that as far as like, the crochet stuff alone, because I do a ton.
Yeah.
But I mean, I stay at home with the kids all the time,
What's your favorite hook? What size?
Right now, my 5 has been my favorite, probably because it's the easiest for me to hold.
I use the G.
I mean, I have neuropathy too,
Yeah.
and some days it's just really bad.
Yep. It don't help none.
And lately, like these little stuffed animals, like right now, I'm using a 2.25 hook.
Oh.
It's a beam, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. And then
Yeah.
I make a bikini for our oldest daughter, and that one I'm doing with a 1mm hook.
1 millimeter. Woo.
Yeah,
Hey, how's Sabrina doing? I haven't seen her talk to her lately.
it's that little tiny thing.
Yeah, it's what you thread the needles with.
Yeah, pretty much.
hey, check these hooks out.
They're glowing.
They got lights in them.
Yeah,
I saw those at Walmart the other day when me and
After
Jackie were in
dark.
there.
Yeah. Well, if lights go out, she can continue crocheting.
Her and Dakota have been working a lot.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
This week she's up in Indiana seeing her brother. Him and his wife just had another baby. How old is he now? Maybe 2 months old?
Yeah.
And, their first one, they lost at 2 days old about a year ago. And Ava's got some pretty serious medical issues as well, but they seem to have a little better handle on what's going on with it. So,
That's sad.
yeah.
That's sad. Hi, Daz.
Are you a bad mod?
Are you a bad mod, Daz?
Yeah, what does she do now? Oh. Sorry, Des. We're on the show and we didn't know we were on.
There's a link, Daz.
I think when we go up that way, I think I want to find me a nice dulcimer that I can electrify.
Oh, what?
A dulcimer? It's like a lap guitar.
It's a dulcimer. I don't know why the hell you call it a dull summer.
What is it?
Dull summer. You need to get some better friends. It's a dulcimer. It's a string. It's a stringed instrument, usually lays flat when you play it, but they have handheld ones too. But they're kind of like a harp that you play with a hammer. Is what a lot of what they sound like. They're really awesome.
What is it called?
A dulcimer?
Okay, yeah.
It's an old folk instrument, some bluegrassy. But I don't play it with no hammer. I play it with a pick and a slide,
Yeah.
or a glass slide. Yeah, my stepdad made him in the garage, like literally wood, all out of wood and stuff like that. So they were fun. He's the one that got me into music. So first thing I was told I had to learn how to play piano and read music. And piano was all right, but I had no singing voice whatsoever. So
I want to learn how to play the tubes. You know them paddle tubes?
yeah, those are cool.
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm back. It's a good thing. I tell you, it's a good thing I went when I did. And don't tell me there ain't no God out there. Because last thing I said as I was going out the door, Lord, please don't let it rain on me. Do you know? I tell you what. It started to rain, but it wasn't on me. It started to pour as soon as we got up on the porch.
Did you find your bush?
Did I find a bush? No,
Yeah.
Rusty did. Rusty's the one who needed
I
it.
thought you was going to join Rusty.
No, I don't do things like that. Watch it, Papa Rock. You're next. You know what? The place I get Rusty's food from, Chewy.com,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
sent me a couple things while I paid for them, but I didn't pay very much. They got in the mail. Now I'm trying to open them up. You got to cut them open. I can't rip them open, so I'm cutting them open.
Be careful.
I gotta go tinkle. I'll be right back.
Chewy.com is good.
I've been wondering about that.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hello, Des.
Hey, Larry.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
That's
Hi,
good.
Rusty.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, honey. How are you?
Trying to hang in there.
Good night,
Good.
Stevie.
Just be careful of the fans if you're hanging in. You don't get whiplash.
I know.
I'm shaky.
He
Shaky
said he'd be
had to
right
go-
back.
He had to go water the lilies
Yeah.
or the daisies or whatever he's doing.
He's checking his garden out.
Well, with
Yeah.
the length of his, he's probably just wetting his fucking zipper.
Oh man.
Okay. I'm all set.
Who's all set?
My setup.
It takes an hour to set it up, Rusty. Or Pepper.
He's already got it set up.
Yeah, but it takes
I
an hour
didn't-
for him to turn them all on.
No. Look. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, I'll show you in a sec. All right.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Nice.
Where'd she go?
I see you.
Yeah, we can see Papa here. That's it.
That's all. That's all we see.
Yeah.
Hey.
There.
Hey.
There we go.
What you do? Kick her out?
No, ma'am.
She probably pushed the button wrong like I did earlier. I pushed myself
Here,
out.
she's in the basement.
Oh, there you go.
About time you got back up here.
Sorry, I was moving my tablet around and I bonked out.
Ah.
You did like I do.
Yeah, pretty much. What's so funny over there, dude?
I don't know nothing.
It's about time you admitted that publicly.
I don't know nothing.
Okay, Sergeant Schultz.
Oh,
Exactly. Exactly.
Sergeant Schultz.
We all know.
Kind of favors him too.
I got a little German in me.
There you
So
go.
don't I. I'm half German. My dad was born in Spain. My mom was born in Germany. I was born in Hialeah, outside of Miami.
Speaking of genetics, if you ever get your, I'm talking to my sister up in the corner. Did you ever get your DNA test back?
No, they sent me another one. They're making me do it again.
Yeah.
So whatever it is that you left in that ball obviously messed with my foot. It made me untestable.
I'm waiting for mine to come in too.
Hey, you know what? I have never denied our relation. I have never denied you being my sister. You know, if you want to take the test, take the test. But
No,
hey,
I have no problem with taking the test. It was just, to me, it was, I don't know how to explain it. It was weird.
that sounds like a woodpecker over there.
Sorry, I missed Stevie leaving and saying goodbye, so I said,
Oh.
was still in the room. Good night.
I wish I could type that fast.
I'll
He
be
ain't the
right
only
back.
one.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay,
For the
Roxanne.
warning,
My son
Watch
types
it,
faster than I do.
huh?
She goes, watch it, grandson.
Oh yeah.
My son types faster than I do.
Hmm.
Excuse me.
Jackie can type like that too. I can't type. I'm like a chicken pecking over here.
You're like me. That's the way I do.
I mean, I type
The one-
fast, but one finger. I mean, I can type fast, but I know where all the letters
Well,
are, but I'm not one that can sit there.
For you.
I do that on my phone. I can't use my thumbs on my phone. They're too big.
Well, how's your kidneys tonight?
I got off my heating pad this afternoon, and I took Tylenol last night. Nothing today. So I wanted to see how it would do.
Okay.
Drink a lot of water. Speaking of water, I got to get some. I got acid reflux. Hold on.
I just took a Percocet, so I'm gonna be feeling good here in a little bit.
Yeah, well, yeah, you will.
Can y'all see this?
It looks like a skunk.
Yeah, it is. Listen.
I don't know where my Tums went.
You should see Rusty looking at you, wouldn't it?
You know, since I had gastric bypass surgery, I have never had acid reflux, and I had to be on medicine for it before then. I had it so bad it wasn't funny, and that's why they couldn't do the sleeve. They had to do the bypass because of the acid reflux. But once I had that bypass done, I have yet to have it. I eat everything, especially hot, spicy peppers.
You know what that is?
That's a cow or a
Yeah.
pig.
No, it's cow.
Okay, I thought that a heifer, a Jersey.
I don't know what
It's a-
kind, but
it's
it's
a
a
heifer.
boy.
It's a heifer.
Oh, there it is. That's the way it sounds.
Desiree, you know what a heifer is, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the rest of my back.
It's kind of weird because when you said a heifer and a Jersey, it's like you did a sex and a type, and I was like, what?
That's all right.
Go figure. I gave them both to Rusty just now. Oh, now he's got the cow
Yeah,
and the skunk.
we're gonna be hearing a whole lot.
Yeah.
And your
No.
neighbors are gonna think it's your bed.
No, they know it's not my bed. My bed's a hospital bed. There's nothing squeaky about it.
Oh,
I gave Rusty both the cow and the skunk. And first he took the cow over to where he lays all the time. Then he came and picked up the skunk. He's got them both with him.
Nice.
Yes, I know a heifer is a cow that hasn't had a baby. A female.
You just had to Google it, didn't you?
Nope. Nope. I'm actually Googling cows to find out which one is black and white. And it's a
Yeah,
Holstein.
I can see your computer.
A bunch of them that are black and white.
yeah. We always rate Herefords. That's
Yeah.
what we raised. Herefords. They're like a almost like an orange color, orange and white color. or
Yeah.
tan
the
and white
face
color.
is mostly white.
Yeah.
The face is mostly white in the chest.
And then we always
look-
had jerseys. We used jerseys for milking. That was our milk cows
Yep.
with jerseys.
You ever seen
Yeah.
a ring cow? They're
A
all
what?
black with the white ring around the belly, up around their back.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they're weird looking.
I know what an Angus is,
Yeah.
and Mike knows what an Angus and ale is.
Yeah. He likes the Angus.
It's good beef.
We went to when they came up to visit. We went to a restaurant called Angus and Ale, and they had some good. I forgot what I got, but it was
I don't remember.
good.
You got
It
the
was good
ribs.
food. Oh, I got the ribs. I got the
Yeah.
ribs. Yeah, I got ribs. It was good.
Yeah, a
Yeah,
friend
the
of ours,
kids talk about Charlotte's literally every day.
he had some sausage made, and I tell you what, that was some of the best sausage I've ever ate. It was all spiced up. It was good.
Heck yeah. You know what the best thing I liked about my
sausage? Look at it.
hey, Dad. You know what the best thing I liked about my sister visiting was?
What's that?
I didn't
Wait,
pay for
what?
no food.
No, I'm not gonna let you pay.
No.
I didn't pay for any food. We ate out. I guess we ate it for about 4 or 5 times at restaurants. We never paid for anything. They paid for it all. I was happy. I was like, heck yeah,
You guys
boy.
didn't do it at the bar either.
Well, shit, I'm coming up there.
Did I drink while y'all up here? We went to a bar. Did I go to a bar? Did I drink?
Yeah,
Yeah. You had a couple beers.
yeah. The nice lady up above the.
I don't
What was,
remember.
what was the name of that bar that's upstairs?
Oh, it's closed now. She closed down.
Really?
Yeah. The Mountaineer Sports Club is closed. She closed
Yeah.
it down. She's gone. Sold out. Gone. Closed it up.
Wow.
Yep.
She
It's
must have got a
no
good offer.
more.
Wow.
I mean, she didn't sell it, but I mean, she actually closed it up and got rid of everything.
Wow.
Sold out. Yep. Yeah, that was a nice little bar. Go figure.
Yeah, we weren't inviting you out. You weren't inviting us out. We didn't figure you guys should have to pay for anything.
Well, good. Come on back up here. I'm hungry.
What kind of supper?
I'm waiting for my dad.
Huh?
Go ahead. I'll wait.
No.
No, it's cool.
I don't even know what I was going to say, to be honest with you. It was probably something sarcastic, and I shouldn't say anyway.
Okay.
More than likely.
My dad's coming up in November. He was going to come up for Thanksgiving, but my sister ruined that.
Oh, man.
So he's coming up for my birthday when I turn 58. And so we decided we're going to do Thanksgiving on my birthday. He goes, well, I was going to take you out for your dinner. And I said, no, we'll do Thanksgiving early on my birthday. So my kids will cook and I'll just supervise because I can't stand there anymore.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Well, you get a free meal.
I'm paying for the meal. How am I getting a free meal?
You're going to eat it, ain't you?
But she had to pay for it. She didn't cook it. It was you guys. She got to pay for it.
That's before the fact.
Yeah. She's getting that. She's getting a meal that she paid for and was prepared for her.
Yeah.
So it's not a free meal.
No. Hey, I tell you what, we met down at the park, man, and Mikey had the grill going. We had brats and all kinds of stuff down there while we were fishing. Heck yeah, that was some good stuff there.
Yeah, next time we'll do some big ass steaks, though.
That's right.
Not for
Des
you.
is going to be with when her dad's there. Des is going to be have a catered affair for for birthday, Christmas, and birthday dinner. And what's going to happen is it's catered affair like the rich folks, because she bought and paid for it, and someone else is cooking it and serving it up. That's catered.
That's right.
Hey, Des, when are you going to be 58?
Yeah. November 12th.
This year?
Yeah.
Holy sugars. I thought you were in your 40s. I thought you were younger than me.
Shit, I thought she was in her 60s.
I thought she was younger than me.
We love you, Dad. We love you.
I know
really
you do.
did. I really did. I thought you were younger than I am. I thought, darn.
I was getting carded by the cops in my 30s, and they didn't believe my age. So they would come into Dunkin' Donuts. They go, "What are you doing here this late at night without anybody?" I go, "I'm in my 30s."
You've
They go,
almost
no,
got,
you're not.
you've got 9 years on me.
Thank you, Bubba.
You notice it took him
8
5
years, 8 years, 8 years on me anyway. Because
Hey,
I'll be
you
50 this year.
58?
So I'll be 50 this year. So you got 8 years on me. Dang, you same as Jackie? Huh?
Yep, I'm an old hag.
How old do you all think I am?
120.
Yeah.
Who's 70?
72.
That's what
No.
I was gonna say.
Almost.
71.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's
By the way,
she's 70 3/4.
no, I'm 71 and almost.
I guess I'm the old man then. I'm 73. I'll be 70. Well,
You guys
I
over
am.
the Mike and Billy, it must be the youngins in the whole group.
Yep.
44.
Yep, the youngins.
Y'all
Hey,
are the
you know,
Younger than I
You-
am.
You know, as wild as my grandfather lived to be 94 on my mother's side, and our grandmother's still alive on our father's side. She's 90.
Yeah.
Hey,
All my
Judy, what you
grandparents have
talking
passed.
about?
by the way, grandson,
Huh?
you're the same age as my youngest one.
Who kicked everybody out?
Huh?
Judy says you took everybody away, Papa. He kicked everybody out.
Hey, I think he's behind. I think
No.
she's lagging. Remember when you popped up with just by yourself on the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I
minutes
think she's
ago.
lagging again. I think her phone's lagging again.
Judy, refresh your screen. Refresh the feeds.
Yeah, I think she's behind us.
Get that in about 30 minutes.
Who's she talking about though? That
When Des
kicked
left, when you had Des up and Des knocked herself out, and then it was just you in the screen.
Yeah.
That's her phone lags, and I think that's where she's at right now. She's way behind.
That's why I said she needs to refresh her screen.
Yeah, she's
The
way
feeds.
behind in the thing.
If she looks at her time, Judy, look at your time and see how long Larry's been on. Because I had to refresh.
Hour 52:22.
I'm out hour 52:48.
Yeah, me
I
too.
have 122 minutes. It doesn't break it down like that for me.
No.
But before I refreshed, because I have YouTube up as well as StreamYard with you guys,
Yeah.
and I got 3 screens going, Larry.
Well, I mean,
So,
yeah, you can have it up there. Just mute one of them.
You can't hear it. There's no back. You guys got a back feed or anything?
No, not now.
I haven't muted it.
Okay, you're good.
Yeah, because it was my headphones. I use my headphones. These
Yeah,
guys.
with the headphones, in,
Yeah.
you don't have to. It
Yeah,
automatically,
you're good.
And then I
it
use these.
automatically mutes.
You're good, Daz.
Yeah. But what I was saying was, before I refreshed the YouTube screen, I had you at 92 minutes.
Oh, okay.
And then I refreshed and it went to 112, but it hasn't moved up from 112 until I refresh again. It does, for some reason, it doesn't catch up with itself.
You're probably because you're using StreamYard as your main.
No, even when I just listen to somebody else's live, same thing.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't refresh itself to how long they've been on.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay, Rusty. Where did Steve go? Steve, get back in here.
He froze up.
He's buffering.
He's in
Yeah,
the
now
basement.
he's out.
He'll be in the basement in a minute.
So he's like
Okay.
an 80s porn. Buffering. Oh, look, he's back with his clothes on.
Well,
There he is.
Mountain Light. Mountain.
We thought you went to watch porn.
No, a damn Sasquatch got me.
Ah,
So
You know, I was actually married to a Sasquatch. My first wife, she was a Sasquatch. She was big, hairy, and ugly. Kind of like my sister. That's all right.
was her name Eula?
No.
No,
Look
her
at-
name
look at-
is Pizza, and her last name is Apple.
oh,
Damn.
boy, she got a ball tonight.
I'm telling you, man, you can tell we're related. There ain't no doubt in this. And
Yeah.
whoever
Oh,
says we
yeah.
look alike, I'm going to smack them upside the head. We don't look alike.
Yeah,
Come
because
on.
there is no way that you are this good looking.
Des, do we look alike?
We go to the big screen.
See, I look like my mother. I do not look like my father at all.
Well, maybe it was real dark in that room that night, and we both had the same mom and just don't know it.
No, I got married. You got Deanna or whatever, so we're good.
I tell my kids all the time, we don't know who your mama is. You guys flip around a lot.
Hey.
I'm going to say your noses.
Yeah, we come from a nosy family. That's probably right.
It's the noses and the eyes.
Hey,
Yeah.
Shake, your daddy might be
Yeah.
the FedEx man or the UPS.
I think
One
he
of
was a
them
serial.
two.
I think he was a serial killer, but I can't be positive of that.
It could be. Yeah.
I've thought that more than once.
There might be some questions on that.
Yeah.
One thing's for sure: if he didn't fake his death, he's dead now.
You
Right?
think?
And I wouldn't put him past him faking it.
Yeah.
That dude was. Let me tell you what. That dad, he lied. Well, I got him and my mother's marriage certificate when he was in the army on Fort Belvoir, and he had his birthday listed as 49. He was born in 53.
That's the year I'm born in, 49.
Yeah, well, he was, and my mother was born in 50. He was actually born in 53.
Really?
I think he was like 17 or 18 when he met my mother and they had me because they got married. They got married, and then exactly almost to the day, 9 months later, I was born.
My dad.
Slip
Go
and
ahead.
slide marriage.
My dad met my mom. Well, my dad was born in 1940, and I think my mom was 1944. And he was stationed in Gelnhausen, Germany. And my mom was working as a waitress or something at like 17 years old. And he was dating her, or he liked her or something, and they hooked up and eloped and got married when she was 19 or before 19, actually. They conceived me on the road to Switzerland where they eloped.
That's cool.
On the way to Switzerland, huh?
Yeah. Or on the way back from Switzerland from being eloping. I don't know which. But it was on the road.
It just depends how drunk they were on the way back.
Right. Yeah, I guess
Gee,
he had to be back to go back to the base, the
Gee,
post.
sweetheart, that looks like a pretty green little meadow down there. Let's go down there and frolic.
The hills are alive with the sound of music. I don't know.
And we shall name her Desiree.
My dad named me.
That's what I'm saying. And we shall name her Desiree.
No, he read too much Napoleon Bonaparte and his
Oh.
mistress.
I got you.
His mistress was Desiree.
Nice.
And just so if you haven't met, because I'm not really sure, Des, this is my actual sister, Billie Jean, and her husband, my brother-in-law, Mike. And Billie Jean, this is my sister, Desiree, that you now have that you don't know you had a sister.
From another mother and father.
Yeah.
That's called keeping it in the family.
She is my favorite snowflake.
That's why I've got the peaceful snowflake on there.
That works.
I don't criticize people for what they believe or what they're, what they want. Everybody has a right to have and their own beliefs and that's, I just made a video about on my Stevie P Ministries for everybody that comes there. It's a new video there. I don't care what you are. I don't care what. Just don't come here starting the trouble.
That's
Everybody's
right.
welcome. Everybody's welcome.
That's right.
How do I start it? How much trouble do you think I can do?
Yeah, a lot.
What?
Not much.
A lot. You can stir up a lot of crap. So you just behave yourself.
When I'm
know-
on Larry's channel, wait a minute. When I'm on Larry's channel, I'm your sister. But when I'm on Lazy Acres channel, I'm your aunt.
No, I've never called you. I only will call one person my aunt, and I ain't calling her my aunt. No
I know
more.
that.
Oh,
April named me Lazy Sister.
Oh,
So
I got you.
if you're Junior, you know,
I got you.
Billy's Junior. No, Billy's Junior.
Yeah. Billy
Yeah, so
Jr.
I'm his
Why
aunt.
do people get me and Billy confused all the time?
No, it's not that I don't get you confused. It's because
No,
I
people
forgot.
have though. It's funny. People will say get him and I confused sometimes, and it's kind of weird. There's no resemblance of me and Billy in any shape, way, or form.
Oh, thank goodness.
No,
Billy's
I love
Billy's
Billy.
Billy's like my sister up there, short and squatty. I'm big, tall, in fact.
I like Billy because he's Boston. So when he talks Boston, it brings me back home. I love his
Feel the
accent.
love? Don't you feel the love?
You guys are so. You
I
pick on
spent
each
40
other.
years looking for this crazy witch, and 40 years, and now a year later, I'm kicking myself in the ass for finding her.
And you love her anyway, so shut up.
I do. But Desiree, when I sent her that message and asked her was she a daughter of our father, because I'm a junior, and she said, "Who is this?" And I put his name there with Junior behind it. I'd give anything to see her face. Anything to see her face. Because I didn't know she knew about me. I didn't think she knew about me at all. So this gonna be shocked. This girl's gonna flip out more than know what the hell's going on.
Well,
Right.
Billy, how many years did you say you was looking for him?
Well, I looked for him my whole life. I knew about him since I was really little, and
Really?
I had emailed. I couldn't tell you how many hundreds of Stephen trying to see if I could, find him that way. But I'd never had any luck, and I had actually about 3 years ago was the last time they did an actual search. Wasn't getting anywhere, so I figured, okay, maybe he just doesn't do social media, and I had given up, and then I got a message, and then he kept multiplying and scaring the shit out of me.
Multiplying? How'd I multiply?
Jeff, Kyle.
Oh, well, no. See, that's what happened. I find Billie Jean, right? And I was on this thing. Well, in the meantime, as I find her, I had done a DNA test. And now and behold, this guy pops up on my DNA. I've got a brother. And I got talking to his wife. Sure enough, there's a half brother. We all have the same father. And then within like another couple weeks, another brother shows up who got the test done. So now there's 4 of us from the same dude.
It wasn't even a week, Steve. It was 4 days.
It wasn't long. I mean, it wasn't long, but
It
yeah.
was 4 days, and you messaged me and said, guess what? And I remember because I actually hyperventilated and freaked out.
Yeah, I went from being I would say I went from being the only child my whole life, knowing I had a half sister in the world or a sister. I never used the word half really. I just never believed it. But I went through my whole life knowing I had a sister in the world, and then within a week, I have a sister and 2 brothers.
Yep. That's okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brothers, and I'm still the only one with a vagina.
And our youngest brother just found out he's having twin boys.
Oh boy!
Congratulations, little brother.
Right?
Twin boys.
He's gonna have fun.
I didn't have mine in litters. We did them one at a time. That was all I could take.
By the way, I was born in 1949, Papa Rock. What month were you born in?
May.
So you just turned 42.
Yeah.
Just 1 more month, I'll be 42.
There you go.
I'm an October baby.
We are the same age. October what? 5th.
You're a
One month
Libra.
after me.
And I think my father's birthday was February 5th. I think he was
Yes.
a 5th too, but he was a February 5th.
My youngest one's February 5th.
And you know, it's weird. I was looking for my father, and I kept getting this one. The death index name popped up all the time, and it had the same month, same day, but a different year. And I said, what? But I had to go back to that marriage certificate, which said 49 on it. And this guy had died. He was 50, he was born in 53. And well, lo and behold, that was him. I found him over and over and over, but just never realized it was him because of the difference of the lying on the certificate.
Might have been a typo on death.
No. He lied.
No.
That's how he spent his whole life. He was a con artist.
Yeah, he was a bad dude. He wasn't a good guy. He wasn't.
Yeah, I still keep in contact. Well, now I keep in contact with 2 of his ex-wives. I had actually only spoken to Carrie because I thought maybe she would have some pictures of him from the era that I knew him. And because, oh my God, does Kyle look like him?
Yeah.
So now I'm in contact with her too, but I'm still in contact with Margaret as well. I have been, since I met her when I was 14. So.
See, he beat my mother bad, and my mother got away from him in Colorado. She got sent back, and you know, without getting into the whole story, he was like, she divorced him. They got divorced. And then this is how I found out about Billie Jean is Billie Jean's mom had contacted my mom wanting some information. I guess during the talking, mentioned that they had a child together, and that's how I knew I had a sister.
So
And I was about 10. I was about 10 years old when I found out.
So both of your mothers are from different.
Yeah, we have the same father, different mothers.
Same father, just different mothers. Okay.
Yeah. But I'm glad that God brought us together.
Yeah.
I'm glad it happened.
He abused your mom. He did nothing but cheat on mine. He got
locked up. He got locked up for bigamy.
Yeah. When I was born, when my mom was in the hospital having me, he was in jail for bigamy.
Wow.
Then when he was with Margaret, he tried to shoot and kill her. And then when he was with Carrie, the reason that he ended up back in Washington is he had been trying to artificially poison her for over a year.
Really?
The daughter finally took her into the hospital, and as soon as the ambulance left with her, he got in his truck and said he was going to follow the ambulance, and he skipped state. She come up positive for arsenic poisoning.
Oh wow!
I've told you that this dude was not a good dude, man. I come from some bad genetics.
Serious issues.
Which it kind of explains my growing, and I was blessed to have my grandparents that raised me. But once I got out on my own and got involved in other things, and I learned why I had the characteristics I had, and it all makes sense now.
Well, and even just personality-wise, I mean, especially, and not so much maybe with Kyle, but Kyle doesn't for us to go but especially between you and Jeff and I, even our senses of humor are very different.
See, I didn't ever meet him. I've got pictures of him holding me. I never met him, but Billie Jean had to live with him as a teenager. She had to live with him, so she actually got to know who he was and know him.
Yeah, that's a part of my life I wish I could talk about.
You know what?
Get it, Des. Get that keyboard.
You know what? Did I tell you I've been in touch with my daughter?
Yeah, I'm glad.
No.
That's good.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, you told me, but yeah, you tell the rest of them.
She's been trying to do a check, to find my side of the family. She already found her dad's side of the family, but she's trying to find out who her mother is. She can't find anything out about me. Yeah, I saw that sucker fly away from you.
Freaking bat. There it goes.
Yeah, it's a bat.
He's after the light.
I like bats because bats take care of mosquitoes.
Yep, they sure does.
And they knock your lights out.
Now I have found several cousins on my father's side of the family. I've gotten close to one of them. You know, he's in California, and I think it's really cool. You know, because it's I actually have family that I never knew I had. Now I'm getting to meet different cousins and stuff, and it's really, really neat.
I wish I knew my family.
At least I got one cousin. We're friends on Facebook, and we chat a lot. So we're looking forward to meeting each other someday. He's really a cool dude. So it's doing that DNA test has brought a lot of people into my life that I never would have known if I hadn't, and it's really neat.
It'd be nice if at 71 I found out I still had family.
And look who come by.
Aww.
Cheeto.
Yes.
They was up on the back of on a glider earlier.
Yeah, that Cheeto. You don't see much of Cheeto. He's a good boy. But he's not as loving. He's around here. He might went inside, but yeah, this one's a good cat. He sleeps with me at night, and but he's not as loving as Oreo is, but he's a good boy.
Oreo drop any rats at you lately?
No, I shot a couple last night, and he got to eat. He was happy. He might be over there hunting rats. Matter of fact, now that says something. I don't know.
That's what I was about to say, At least your rat population is going down.
Judy, I can tell you something about changing that generational curse. I have never touched a female out of anger. I've never touched a female disrespectfully. I'm not what my father was, that's for sure. Now, I may be able to do things to people without having back in the day, without having remorse about it, but I've never abused a woman, and I try not to even cuss in front of a lady because that's the way I was brought up. I was really brought up old school, so.
I was brought up by my grandparents too, but they were truckers, so my grandma could cuss better than a sailor, and yeah, that trait was definitely passed on to me.
The stories I've heard about him have caused me to not try to, really try to make me live my life differently than he did. And I think I'm not perfect by any means, and I've done a lot of things he's done, but not to the point, to harm a female or anything like that. I'm not.
I've tried telling you over and over and over, you're damn sight better than he ever thought of being. You hung around long enough to raise a kid.
Yeah. At least the one I know about.
Hey,
right?
It's okay, man. I got 9 kids. You can have one of mine if you don't.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I got grandkids now, so I'm good.
I can give you the bug, man.
No. I'm 50. I don't need any more.
But you can leave her in the chicken coop.
I'm done.
Come on.
I wanted to have one when he said no.
No.
yeah, okay, Mike.
And then you're going to preach to me. Yeah, right.
I wanted another one.
Yeah.
We can rent it.
She got that looking right, Mike.
Ain't happening.
No, I figure right now I'm probably ready for some grandbabies. I mean, we've got sons, but they live in Washington, so we never get to see them. But we keep telling Sabrina she needs to have one now.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart. I like her a lot. I can't wait to meet her. She really is. I like her a lot.
We've been married for just over, almost 2 years now. And
Who?
we bought a house last year, and they both have.
Sorry, I remember when she got married.
Well, how old is she?
She just turned 25.
Okay.
And then we have a daughter that's 22, and she's married. We got 2 boys. She lives out in Washington. And then we have a 20-year-old that lives about a mile from our house, and we won't go into what she's doing.
Oh, she lives in the hood, straight up.
When we went out to eat, did Tommy come with us?
No, he was in Maryland at the time.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, I didn't know if you've never met him yet.
Nope. No, that was part of the reason that we got to
remember that. Yeah, I couldn't remember.
I gotta turn the light out. We got some lightning going on. Excuse me, baby.
Careful, Rusty.
Move, baby.
Yeah, we've had lightning here for about the last.
I'm never going to be a grandma, so.
Why?
My kids don't want kids.
Oh, well, that's their choice.
That's the ones that make grandparents. So
I don't criticize anybody for where they want to be and live their
No.
life.
Nope.
That's their choice.
I'm a
Yep.
great grandma.
Awesome.
Yeah.
My daughter was worried about who she was dating in school and stuff, and because of the area, and she didn't want to be calling her names. And I told my daughter, I said, I want a man to treat you like a queen. I
That's
don't
right.
want somebody that beats on you and treats you like crap. So race, color, none of that has anything to do with it. I want a man that treats you like his queen, and I don't care his nationality, race, or anything else. I want him to treat my daughter with respect.
That's
And I'm always
exactly
raising
it.
my kids that way. I don't,
That's the way it's supposed
know,
to be.
people say racist this, racist that. If you want to say I'm racist, like I said, I'd rather my daughter be with a black man that treats her like a queen than a white piece of shit that beats her all the time.
Yep, exactly.
Yep.
And that's the God's honest truth.
That's how I have always felt, right up until current events.
6 of my great grandkids are black.
Yeah. Like I said, it's
As a
You know,
race, I don't have a problem.
there's
But-
a meme, and that meme is true. You can take 2 chicken eggs, a white chicken egg and a brown chicken egg. You crack them both open and put them in a pan. They're both exactly the same.
And they're
Exactly.
gonna
The,
taste
out,
the
the
same.
outside is just a shell.
Yeah.
You know, it's we're all the same inside. You know, and
the
and,
shitty
and these people
person-
and these people that keep pushing race are the ones that are the issue.
That's
Let
it.
people just live. Don't keep pushing the issue. Let people just live.
They
Right.
don't want it. They don't want to. You know, that's their excuse. They just want to keep it going.
I don't.
Yeah, there are some exactly.
I've never looked at somebody's skin color or
No.
nationality or nothing. I look at a person, either you're a good person or you're a piece of crap. It's one
That's
or the
right.
other.
That's
It's
it.
one or the other. And good people come in all shapes, sizes, colors, races, everything, and bad people come in the same things. It doesn't
Homie.
matter.
Homie,
Homie. No.
I don't know what he's looking for. Come on. Come on.
Oh, buddy.
Come on. Come on.
Come on.
Come here.
It's all right, buddy.
Come on. This is my little black one.
What kind is it?
Wow.
Oh,
What is he?
Long-haired Chihuahua.
Oh, wow.
hey, look. Cute little thing.
He looks kind of big for a chihuahua.
Isn't that funny? I got chihuahuas and she's got chihuahuas. There's a lot of weird stuff, we
He's a
found out.
standard Chihuahua. He's not a toy. We have a toy too. She's 2 pounds. She's already in bed for the night, but
And
yeah,
you know, growing up when I was younger, I remember, going out and looking at the moon and wondering if my sister was looking at that same moon from somewhere in the world. You know what I mean? It just,
Yep.
I just still can't imagine. It's to me, it's still surreal. Because I guess if you've never looked for somebody so long and you just keep imagining and thinking it one day, and then finally it happens. It's such a weird feeling. It really is.
It was meant to be, though.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
You know, for one time, for like 8 months, my kids were in were in foster homes, and that was because I had a neighbor who made a false police report, and my kids ended up having to suffer for that. But she made out the false police report. She was hoping that would put me in jail. She spent 8 months trying to get rid of me out of that house. She wanted my husband.
do you go to the potty? That's a problem. You go to the potty? What time?
Anyway, while my kids were in foster care, I tried to find out some information about my family, and their case manager said it was nothing. There's Oreo. It was nothing that I needed to know. It wasn't important. And you know what? I needed to know about my family.
Yeah.
I had 3 kids. I mean, it could have affected them. It still could.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Thanks for the
Okay.
warning. You know, it still could affect them. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, my blood family could have some issues. Well, I know there's one issue that there's in my family, and that's alcohol.
Yeah, I have that in some of mine too.
That's all right. Their dad was alcoholic too.
Alcohol and drugs.
So I don't know about the drugs, but I know the elders in my family, well, elder in my family was very much a drunk. That's probably why she threw me away. She couldn't party, but she had other kids at home.
Oh, Judy, I'm sorry to hear that your son had passed. That's sad.
I'm back.
Everything all right?
Welcome
Oh
back.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'm glad you and your sister finally actually got together.
Oh, I am too. I
Yeah.
am too.
Hey, I lucked out too. Come on now.
How'd you luck out?
Yeah, I got to hang out with Shaky and my sister lives with me. She's 50, and last time she seen me before about 5 years ago, 6 years ago maybe, we had been separated for 35 years. So she's a half sister too.
There you go.
We had the same dad, different moms, and I was raised in Alaska, and she was raised in Florida, so it's completely different.
Yeah, totally.
She's cool though. I like her. She's a trip.
She's fun.
Her and I get along good. I think we do anyway. I feel like we do.
Yeah. You know, she hadn't worked in 10 years before I met her, and my wife was like, "Why don't you get her on at Walmart?" And I was like, "Yeah, okay." And she did really good.
Wow.
So you're with the security department, right?
Yeah, I work asset protection. Yep. It's a lot of fun.
Oh
bet
yeah,
it
that's how
is.
you get into some crazy shit.
Yeah, all the time.
Oh yeah.
Will that DNA help you find your family faster?
Well, as soon as they do it, you'll get a notification, and then it will tell you all your cousins. I mean, I when I got it back, I had a list of 4,000 relatives.
Wow.
I don't know.
From a brother to first cousins all the way down to fourth cousins.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, that's pretty crazy.
That's
So
a whole
how do you
lot.
I found one cousin, and I've known my grandmother or my grandma, my mother's side of the family. My grandmother had her brother, her brother's son, my cousin. I found a guy, and I was talking to him, and come to find out, I didn't know he had a son until the DNA test come back, and they sent me. I had his cousin, and I was trying to figure out who he was when we talked. We're friends now on Facebook, and we talk a lot, but I never knew he existed until a couple years ago.
Wow.
And I've known my cousin my whole life,
That's sad, isn't it?
and
That's
lived 10 minutes from him, and I never knew he had an older son. I just never knew it. I knew about the daughters, I knew about the son he has now. I just never knew about that one. And yeah, it's really wild.
Tell me, how do you do the DNA test?
You order it online. It's you could either pick the two I used. I did two of them. Was either I used Ancestry DNA and I used 23andMe.
What?
Ancestry.com, and the other one I used was called 23andMe. If you wait till a holiday, you can get them on sale for about $50. And you got to fill a tube up with spit. You got to spit in this tube and fill it up, and then you ship it off to them. And then about 4 weeks later, you'll get a email, and it'll have everything on there. It's really wild. It'll have your whole where you're from broke down. Like me, I'm Scots-Irish, and British or in English, Scots-Irish and English, and then Scandinavian, German, and I'm actually whatever it was African, a little part, a couple. I don't know, 1% African or something like that. So it's really neat. Huh?
That explains your credit score.
Yeah, it's bad.
I don't have a
But,
credit score.
You never bought credit?
Nope.
No, you're smart.
Never had a credit card. Never had a home mortgage. Never had a car payment.
Wow.
Yeah,
None of that.
he convinced me to
But
get
it's,
all that.
and now, anytime somebody takes that test and it turns up they're related to me, I get an email right away saying we found a new relative, and I go and I can see their profile and who it was, and if it make it public, I can see their family tree and how we're related and stuff, and it's pretty neat how it works.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my results to come in.
Sweet.
My kids and I just sent ours out. My cousin bought us each a kit. So we all three did it together and then mailed it out. And it's free mailing, Rusty.
Now I found out. Now I've known that my ancestors came over on the Ark and Dove on my mother's side, and in the years that they settled St. Mary's in Calvert County, and you know, I knew it was in the 1600s and earlier. So I knew when, you know, that side, but I never nothing. But then I found out my father's family kind of came in from started off around Kentucky. And I never knew that, but I got family. Evidently, I got family from in Kentucky.
What are you doing, Worm?
And my dad's father, he come from Germany.
Yeah.
And they all, when they come from Germany, they all settled down basically in Pennsylvania, and then scattered out from there. But if the last name is spelt the same as mine, they're kin to, to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I a lot of people, you get a lot of people that are conspiracy theorists and whatnot, and I don't care if they want your DNA, they're gonna get your DNA.
Oh yeah.
They're not stupid. Let me tell you this: if you're in a criminal case and they need your DNA, they're gonna follow you around, and as soon as you drink out of a cup and you throw it in the trash, it's free game. They're gonna take that cup. So me doing that DNA test ain't nothing. And people talk about tracking this and that. As long as you got a cell phone, they're tracking you.
If you've ever been in a hospital and had any type of blood work done, they already have it.
Oh yeah.
No, I do know I'm type O positive, which I was glad to find out because I never knew my blood type, but I found that out when I had my last surgery.
Yeah,
I'm O negative.
Number anymore.
So I'm going to start donating blood more now.
I knew mine when I started donating at age 18.
There you go. But
yeah,
now
they've changed the rules though that I guess I can donate. I thought before I couldn't if you were overweight and diabetic, but I guess now they're changing things.
Well, see, I can't donate.
You have to watch your blood pressure.
Yeah, because see, I take blood thinners.
Yeah.
And heart medication.
Your blood pressure will deny you. I stopped donating because my blood pressure was going up, and one time I donated, I almost fainted, and I couldn't figure out why. And they checked my blood pressure before, and it was fine, and after it rose a little too high, so I had to sit there for like an hour afterwards until I could walk again.
Yeah.
I've got an issue with high blood pressure, but it's not horrible. The main thing is the diabetes and the neuropathy, and I've got a thyroid issue, and there's, nobody in our family had any money, so all they left me was diseases to inherit,
Yeah, I've got cellulitis lymphedema in both my legs, and now osteoarthritis in both of my knees, and a rotacup injury in my right shoulder and lower back injury. So
I keep thinking that this is all stuff that I should have when I'm older. The fact that I have it all now, why? I
started after I had my son, who's now 29. I started having issues with my legs, and we didn't know what it was. And then it stopped for a while, and then I had my daughter and started working 4 jobs and got an infection in my body, and it ended up putting me in the hospital for 11 days on heavy-duty antibiotics where they had to change my IV every 4 hours. The IV was the antibiotics was blowing up my veins.
Wow.
By the time I got out of and I had 2 biopsies. By the time I got out of the hospital, I looked like a black and blue pincushion, front side and back side.
When I was doing pretty good, didn't have any real health issues until I had our son. He's 9.5 now, but I didn't really have health issues until I had him. And then it was like my whole body just said, screw it.
How old were you?
35, almost 35.
Yeah, I had my last child at 34, and then from there everything went downhill.
That's
Yeah,
about how
I went
Jackie
the-
was when she had Tommy.
Well,
Yeah.
they told me when I was younger that I would never be able to have kids on my own. They said, I wasn't a candidate for in vitro. My chances of getting pregnant were slim to none because I have PCOS. And when I was 30, I got the flu. And the flu
Yeah.
lasted for 5.5 months. And a friend of mine kept saying, "You're pregnant." And I said, "No, I'm not. It's impossible." Come to find out the
Yeah.
flu was a 5-pound, 13.5-ounce girl.
There
Hi.
you go.
That's cute.
And then when Mike and I got together, he already had quite a few kids. And he said, we'd been together a couple months, obviously. And he said, I've really been thinking about going and getting a vasectomy done because I think I'm pretty well up on kids at this point. And I said, well, it might be just a waste of money because I can't have any more. Little did we know by the time we had that conversation, we were already pregnant with our youngest. So,
And then there came Worm.
yeah, and there came the worm. You know when he got his nickname?
You told me, I'm sure, but I don't remember.
He was like 3 hours old. If that, I don't even think he was 3 hours old yet. And then brought him into the room and put him between my legs on the hospital bed. And he was trying to squirm his way to the end of the bed. That's how he got his nickname. Yeah, he's been worm ever since.
Still awake, Pepper?
Yep, I'm still here.
All right.
Maybe I should do this.
Probably not be awake.
Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
You're at a rock. She's at a rock concert. She's got the flashlight going.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what we need to do is one night on my
Better
channel.
I have my flashlight going than the lights on, because
There you
around
go.
here you never know.
Yeah.
Right now it's only my computer. So
What's that, Steve?
I was saying one night on my channel, Billie Jean and I need to sit down and just do a talk about what it's like to grow up the way we did and how we found each other and tell the story to everybody on my channel.
There you go.
yeah,
Yeah, even as with the distance and the years between us, it's kind of amazing to me the parallels of the type of women. I mean, it's
Yeah.
definitely a testimony of the type of women that our sperm donor looked for.
No, he was preying on women, and I think he was more or less going after women that were low self-esteem because maybe their weight or whatever, and if they had something he wanted, whether it be money or whatever, he preyed on them, and
Yeah.
I really believe that.
Yeah, it's apparent that stayed that way too, right up until his death, as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
Now, according to my mother, he was married 6 times between your mom and my mom.
Whoa.
Wow.
Now, I know that since he was married to my mom, I know for sure that he was married to at least 5 other women.
Whoa.
I think there's more siblings out there too. I mean, I just got this gut
I think-
feeling. I think there's at least 2 or 3 more siblings somewhere
Yeah.
in this world.
Now, I heard at one point that there was a set of twins, a boy and a girl, that were in Kentucky. But something like that, we're never going to know unless they do take something like, Ancestry DNA or the twin
Right.
grandmother.
Do you have any idea what part of Kentucky?
No, the only thing that I know for sure is that when he was married to Margaret, well, he wasn't even married to her. When he first met her husband had passed away about a year before of lung cancer. And she still had his truck and all of his personal effects when she met Margaret. Well, about 6 months after they met, he stole this guy's truck and identity and took off into Kentucky. And he was gone for about 4 weeks, and she got a phone call from the sheriff's department of wherever it was in Kentucky that he was, saying that they had her dead husband in custody for a DUI. That's how she found out, and she chose to marry him after all this happened. You
Now,
know,
my mother got a phone call from the police, and I don't know how they found her, but they wanted to know who he was because when they got him, they didn't know which name that was his. Evidently, he had multiple aliases and
when he
names
ended
and
up with
IDs.
custody of me, when he ended up with custody of me, he had to come to Michigan to get me. Now, of course, when he's in the state of Michigan, he has to be Steve Peck. You know, that's what they know him as. Well, we got back to Kansas and come to find out he had been going by James Ryan, and that's why everybody called him JR. So it was kind of like two of his worlds colliding, and it just kind of went downhill. Like I said, he ended up trying to shoot Margaret. And he just not a great guy.
Yeah.
What did he do to the one woman when he married her on her wedding night? Did he hurt her or something?
Yeah, that was Carrie. The night that they got married, he pushed her off a bar stool. He kept feeding her drinks all night, trying to get her inebriated. And when he thought that she was drunk enough, he pushed her off the bar stool. And it didn't work. She just broke her hip. So that's when the arsenic poisoning started. But she had, I think it was like almost $250,000 in life insurance.
That's what he was after.
Because they were married, that automatically made him beneficiary.
Yeah.
You know, so he had literally from the day he married her, he was trying to kill her. But that was it was his MO.
That's sad. I'll tell you, that's sad.
And people wonder why I am the way I am.
Right?
Well, the way you are, Steve, don't you ever change.
I give a lot of credit to the way that he was, the way that my mom was, because they taught me everything that I didn't want to be.
Exactly.
You know, and I became the exact opposite of those people. You know, I mean, I give you a lot of shit because you're my big brother, and I have years of shit to catch up on.
Yeah.
But I don't know what I did before you were in my life, other than pine for you my entire life. You know, Mike has always known about you. I've never, you know, that was one of the first conversations we had, you know, and then I found out that he had a sister he hadn't talked to in 35 years. And I said, well, we're going to have to rectify that. You know,
Yeah. The good thing about it is, though, you found each other.
Yeah.
That's what matters. That's what matters.
Yeah, I mean, who else can I give this much crap to? And he has no choice.
Exactly.
Well, other than my husband, but he bought in.
I just feel like I've been cheated though. I feel like I was cheated out of a whole lot of years of time spending with my family, with my sister or whatever. I just feel like it's
Well, you got the rest of your life. You got the rest of your life to catch it up.
Yeah, I hope.
I mean, you know, we'll never catch it up.
But if we keep concentrating on what we've lost, we miss what we have.
Exactly.
You know, and I don't want to do that. You know, that's why this big move for us is such a big deal. You know, it's not just about the fact that West Virginia is cooler than Georgia.
You're getting closer to your family.
Right. You know, I want my kids to grow up with some sort of extended family.
Exactly.
You know, and my kids absolutely love you. 100%.
Wow.
You know, you are talked about around here every single day. If for no other reason, because Worm brings you up 5 times a day. You know?
That's the way it should be.
I've always taught them family is a big thing. You know, even if they have a big family.
Family first.
Yeah.
And you know, and Shy and I call him Brick now, but what y'all call him? JR or something? JJ. Anyway, his name's Steven, just like mine. But anyway, I've always, even though that's Mike's sister's kids, I feel I call them my niece and nephew because they're my niece and nephew now.
That's right.
Well, and not only that, they call me mom. You know, they're my kids.
Yeah.
You know, there is, but to me, I guess that's what the difference is you had talked earlier about how, you know, you don't use the word half or step or, you know,
No.
not like
No.
that at
My
all.
kids, my stepkids have always been my kids. I've never,
Exactly.
you know, it's the
You've
way it
never
is.
heard me say, you know, I have 4 kids and then I have, you know, 5 step kids or, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
I don't have that. We have
No.
9 kids.
You ain't
Some of my
supposed to have it.
kids, yep, some of my kids were just born before I had the opportunity to meet them. It doesn't make it any less mine.
That's right.
Yeah, and ask Sabrina, she's mine. She'll tell you. That's my girl.
She's a good girl too. I like Sabrina.
My oldest, I raised her since she was 6 months old. She's mine.
Yep.
You know.
Well, you know, Bug has been, well, Mike has been Bug's dad since she was 3. And she has no memory of my ex, her biological father, whatsoever. And she's 14 now. And we sat down with her a couple months ago because I thought it was important that she know the truth from us and not from a sibling.
Not exactly.
So we sat down and explained the whole thing to her. And at the end of it, I said, do you have any questions? And she said, well, what was my last name when I was born? So I told her. And she said, nope, I like Feldman better anyway.
There you go.
Do you have any other questions? And she looked at Mike and said, you'll never be anything but my daddy. So the rest of it doesn't matter.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, and he's been there her whole life. You see him
That's
together.
what that's what a parent's supposed to be.
Exactly. Yeah, I couldn't have asked for a better husband. And if you think I give Steve shit, just imagine what poor Mike has to go through.
And
like
poor
Mike. Mike's a good man.
And poor Mike had to chase her down. She didn't even want nothing to do with the poor guy.
I didn't even like him. I thought he was an asshole. I wanted nothing to do with him. It was horrible. But I mean, I'd been hurt. You know, I didn't want to go through any more shit because of a man or bad choices, or you know, I just didn't want to be a party to that. And then it was, okay, I'll be with you, but we're gonna have to live in sin forever because obviously marriage won't work.
And I tell you another thing I've always told my kids: if they bring home somebody that's the same sex as them, it doesn't matter to me. I'm still going to love them just as much as I do them. Or if they brought, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I want my kids to be happy. They have to live their own lives.
When it comes to your kids, there ain't nothing that's too small or too big.
Nope.
I would never disown my child or anything because of who they date or because of what they are. That's just what they are. I mean, and it's their life to live.
No,
That's
the
right.
only
That's
place
their
that
choice.
at this point that my opinion has changed about anything is I've always said that I would go to the ends of the earth to help my child, even if they refuse to help themselves. Now, the last year, that has changed. I've figured out there are some things that I just cannot fix.
Right.
And if they refuse to fix them, me trying to help isn't
Well, it's on them. They're adults. If they're an adult, they can make their own decisions, and they have to. You know, we're still saying that. You know, you make your decision, and you have to live. You know.
Yeah, we've
Live with
learned
the consequences of your decision.
It's been hard, but at least now I can talk about her, and I don't feel like I'm a horrible parent because I blamed me for a long time.
Exactly.
You know, and it wasn't. You know, it's definitely hard. But I also understand her side of it too. You know, I mean, she's gotten a hold of her biological mom now, and she thinks that the world revolves around her, and she's going to learn eventually. I just hate that she's going to learn with a bunch of heartache.
We're going to learn.
I think we all learned it.
We all learn till the day we die.
I think we all went through something. We all rebelled at some point, so that's just human nature.
You have that hope of something better for your kids, you know?
Yeah, when it comes to my kids, they ain't nothing that I wouldn't do for them. Nothing. Anybody lays a hand on my kids, they're going to meet their maker. My kids are my life. my kids and my wife. You know, that's my whole life.
Yeah.
And my grandkids, now they're special.
Exactly.
I love every one of my grandkids to death and back. Oh yeah.
I'm not going anywhere. I gotta take 2 steps to the right. I'll be right back.
All right. Make sure the lily's okay.
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna water the daisies, Des.
Oh, okay.
I knew you were going to say that.
If we listen real close, we'll hear it.
That's
Yeah,
if he's doing it off the porch.
Get off and go to bed.
You headed to bed?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait till he
Yeah,
comes back.
I ain't far from it myself.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
I've been
gonna have-
on almost 3 hours.
I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to say good. Yeah, I see that. I'm gonna have to say good night, everybody. I've been quiet too long.
All right,
Good night,
Pepper. We love
Rusty.
you.
You sleep well.
And you all too. God
See you
bless.
again.
God bless and sweet dreams, everybody.
Sweet dreams. God bless.
Hey, have a good night.
Y'all too. And tell that grandson of mine behave.
I will.
I love
We
him.
will.
I love y'all.
I love you, Pepper.
Night.
Pepper leave. Good night, Grandma. Sorry, I wasn't there.
She said, tell you good night. And your sister just left too.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess.
Well, she's getting ready to leave.
Yeah, she
Oh,
said
she
she's
just
getting
left.
ready, but let me look see if
I said, don't leave till you come back.
That's all
Say
right.
good night to
I'll
you.
talk to her later. But yeah, it's been a wild ride, especially the last couple of years. It's been a lot of different things going on in my life, and
You got a good sister, Shake.
I do, and
Yes,
I'm
you do.
glad. I'm glad. You know what? I'm glad I've got her now, and then not getting to know her at all. And so you know, if
Exactly.
we have a few years together, then that's a lot better than nothing. So,
That's right.
There you
That's right.
go.
and I've got a lot
That's
of
what
other
it's all about.
sisters. I mean, she's blood, but I've got sisters like Des and April, and you know, I've got other
Why,
sisters,
yeah.
Michelle and Mary, and you know, so I just I'm not gonna
We just all
complain.
one big happy family.
That's right. That's right. You don't have to be blood to be family.
No.
No. I have a friend that I've known online for over 20 years, and we just met in person 4 years ago, roughly. And her and her partner are selling their house in Oregon and moving here. And we consider ourselves sister. She was born on November 14th, 1964. I was November 12th, 1963.
Wow.
So, yeah. So she's moving this way, and the house is pending. They're just waiting for the inspection and stuff. And then if it all goes through, she'll be heading this way sometime the end of August.
Cool.
Yeah, so we consider ourselves sisters.
There you go.
I tell you what we've lost in our society, and that's respect for one another.
Exactly.
We're in a point now where that if you're not of this particular religion, or you're not of this particular
Political
view, or
affiliation?
you're not, you know, it's you know,
Yeah.
then I just don't understand the respect for each other's calling. I don't know, you know, I don't get it.
What it is the kids today, they put their money and stuff, you know, in front of them.
I think
And
they
then
live
that
off
makes
their
them think that
feelings
they're
more than
better,
they
but
do.
they're not.
Well, I also think that today the kids are living off feelings and not the judgment. You know, what I mean, it's more of a
Exactly.
feeling thing rather than. And I mean, that's fine to a point, but it's still you gotta. But
You gotta face reality.
But like I was saying about the respect, you know, we need to know we're not all the same. We're different. We're all different.
Yeah.
In everything, you know, just because you don't agree with somebody, talk about it like a civilized human being. Don't be a little
Exactly.
kid. Talk about it, and you know, you can talk about things without losing your cool and being an ass. You know, just
Yeah.
discuss it or whatever. And if you don't want to discuss it, don't discuss it. But you know,
Exactly.
just respect each other's for their own feelings, and so be it. We're not robots.
Nope.
No, we're not.
I mean, so yeah.
All right. Well,
Let's say goodnight to Judy.
Good night, Judy.
She hung out with us the whole time.
yeah, I seen that.
Judy's a good friend too. She's a sister of mine. She's on Facebook and all with me, and you know, I got to meet a lot of great people through this. It's really great.
Yeah.
And old Danky, I can't wait to meet Danky the clown, man. Danky,
Oh, yeah,
Danky, I think
Danky,
he's
yeah.
good people. I really do. I
Yeah.
think he is good people.
I've watched quite a few of his videos.
I really do. I think he's a good guy, and I'm glad that he came around because that's gonna be cool. I think he's a lot like I am.
Yeah.
You know, he's funny.
Danky, you can just tell by the way, you know, he chatted in the room.
Yeah,
and
he's
you
funny.
watch his videos. That dude has got it.
I think he's hilarious.
All right, well, I'm heading out of here.
Yeah, I think I just got a message from the wife. She's probably going to bed. Yeah, good night. All right, brother. All right, Dad.
All right,
Dad,
Steve.
I love you, sweetheart.
Good night, Larry. Love
Good
you
night.
guys.
All right.
Love
Good
you.
night.
Y'all.
Good night,
love
Judy.
you.
Night,
See y'all
Judy.
later. Thank you,
See you
Pop. I
later.
appreciate it.
Anytime, brother. Anytime.
Thank you. See ya. See y'all
Bye.
tomorrow
See ya.
morning if you're there.
All right.